Yeah, we should be on now. You just gotta check that hot boy.
There we go. Okay. Got little feathers in the way, but it's all good.
Yes. Yeah, I got to cut it.
It's all good. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? All right, Shalom. You know, if the sound is good, you know, let us know on the comment board, Baba Kushar. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. All right, once again, we out here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. All right, Mystery Babylon, which is America, according to the Bible, and to gather the elect of Yahawashi, the nation of Israel. All right, the elect of the nation of Israel to come into this spiritual ark before the day passes child.
That's right.
All right. So before we get started, as always, we're gonna give all praise to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth. Y'all brothers slide over. All right. You know, the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four winds of the earth that believe in this truth. All right. Wholeheartedly, who on hope of mercy and salvation during the time of Jacob's trouble, which we are in, as well as when Yahawashi returns to the planet Earth. Okay. Now, the hot topic of the week is what happened down in Dallas, or Texas, rather. All right, because there's many cities down there in Texas that was affected by this this storm that slammed through there.
Right.
All right, which was a ice storm. You know, you call it that, but the scriptures call them tempests. Okay, storms and tempests, and that was the work of Yahawashi upon that place.
Right.
And that's just a prelude to what's coming to all of America. All right, people are totally assed out. Bread lines, water lines. All right. Homes are destroyed, no hot water. All right, the tap water got parasites so much that you could put it in the glass and you could see them just swimming around.
Wow.
You know?
Look at that. We were just talking about that. Yeah.
And them parasites, you know, they probably goddamn robots.
Yep.
Because all of a sudden, when that storm came, all of a sudden there's reports of them parasites in the tap water.
Yeah.
But before that, wasn't no reports of it.
Right.
Because I'm sure somebody would have made videos about it.
Right.
All right.
And also the snow don't even melt.
Because it's not real snow.
Yeah.
What's in that snow is barium,
Heavy metals.
aluminum, and a few other metals.
Yeah.
All right.
Because dude said he had put it in a microwave and he said it was sparking up. He couldn't even melt it. He said he put it on the stove and it just got hard.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
He
metals.
tried to put it in the oven too. It just wouldn't melt. So how the hell? So when it dissipates, how does it disappear?
Yeah. How does it? Where's it going, or how does it break down?
It's going into the water system, the drainage system, which Esau recycles all of that, and there you have it, right? Your tap water. All right.
I got it.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras 8:50. For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
And those people in Texas, you know, accept the hopeful elect. All right, the members of Yahawashi's hopeful elect. All right, we talking about the Great Millstone brothers, and if there's any other brothers who sincerely believe out that way, the Most High got them.
Yeah.
But to the rest of the people, miseries is they in a state of misery. You didn't see the brothers making videos, you know, fuck, what am I gonna do? My whole house is destroyed.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But you seen a bunch of people making videos on how devastated their homes are, their bedrooms, just had water leaking in from all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Women crying. Car just totally icicle. You know? Just all type of chaos and destruction the Heavenly Father sent that way, man.
They wait in them long ass lines and then get to the store and ain't nothing in it.
Yeah.
Right. $18 for a 18 pack of water.
Aquafina.
Well, if it was 18, but no matter, the point is,
Aquafina's bad water.
Aquafina, that terrible chemicalized ass water,
Fucking acidic.
for $20.
Yeah, and they put salt in that water, and that dehydrates. See, Esau, he set it up to where he'll put salt in the water to dehydrate you, so you could buy more water.
Right.
You know what I'm
Sodium
saying?
bicarbonate.
Yeah, that's
Right, and that's owned by Pepsi, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Pepsi or
Yeah.
Cola, one of them.
Yeah.
It's one of them too, Pepsi or Cola.
Shit's just as bad as drinking a soda. If they do the
Yup.
test on them,
Yup.
them shits turn yellow.
Yeah,
Orange.
it's worse than tap. Tap water is more what do you call alkaline than that.
Alkaline.
I seen the test that they did on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's strictly chemicalized.
Yeah.
You know, so what is going on? He's trying to kill Jake down there. All right, and you Edomites and other nations that's just in the midst. This is the new world order takeover, and they're gonna use all their tricks, all their miracles that they have. All right, pursuing the book of Revelation. All right, because he's gonna deceive with all his miracles.
Right.
Because natural snow doesn't come with all them damn metals in it, man.
Right.
All right.
It melts.
But again, that's the sword of the Lord.
Yeah.
All right. So the Most High gave him the technology
Right.
to do what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right. But Yahawashi gets all the credit.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
We gonna give him the credit because
That's
we
right.
know who it is.
That's
Esau
right.
ain't that goddamn clever, man.
Right.
That's right. Nope.
All right.
I got
Yeah, go ahead.
It's
You
the
got the
definition of
okay.
misery.
Yeah, miserable.
Definition of misery on online etymology dictionary. Misery. It says state of grievous affliction.
And that's what's happening to them people. They're in a state of grievous affliction. You know, it was a Jake. He was so goddamn cold, he couldn't even open his eyes, man. He was sitting there talking about, I'd give somebody
$200 an hour.
an hour just to come to their house and be warm.
Yeah.
Because he was like, he said he couldn't take it no more.
Yeah, you ready to pay $200 an hour.
Wow.
He couldn't take it no more, man. And that's the Lord bringing judgment against you, Jake. You niggas, man.
Yeah, they was dying of carbon monoxide. Of one family, they was sitting in their car trying to warm up,
Trying
but
to
they
stay
had the
warm.
garage closed,
Yeah.
and it killed them in the garage, and it seeped through the house.
Yep.
They even sleep through the house and killed them, man. You know,
That's
Jake
how
don't
you
be
know.
thinking.
That's
They said Jake not ready. Jake is not prepared for stuff like that. Didn't the scripture say, pray your
come
flake not in the winter?
Yep. Yep. And they saying only 24 dead the last I checked. I believe it's way more.
Oh yeah.
Because all the elderly people that's down there,
Right. A lot of
You
people
know,
frozen in their house.
frozen in their homes, just there waiting for somebody to come throw them out.
The ones
Put them in
that
the bag, man.
do survive, they sick and they gonna go get that jab.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know?
It was a dude. They found him froze in his car.
Yeah, right. With
Yeah.
his clothes.
Yeah. All
That's
this
how
a break.
cold it is, man. You fall asleep in your vehicle in them type of weather conditions, you ain't gonna wake up.
Nah.
You know?
That brother testimony too, he said he had to wear like 5 jackets. And he stayed like that. Brother in Houston,
Yeah.
He said he was still cold.
he still was cold with 5 jackets.
With a
on him.
blanket.
Yeah.
And brothers that's out there, the Lord is just sending them through trials.
That's all that is.
And they know that.
Yeah.
You know, they know that it's all a trial. All of us are gonna be tried
Yeah.
some way,
Right.
some shape or fashion.
Oh yeah.
All right?
I got a
Because
quick one.
when Esau come with these so-called natural disasters, all right, through the power and left hand of Yahawashi, that's him trying to get you to come to him
Turn to him.
because he's got something for you.
Right.
You know what he got for you? That microchip.
That's what he got.
All right, he got that microchip for your ass, man. That's his whole plan. That's why ain't no help been sent down there yet.
Right.
You
Not
mean,
even talk
like I
about
was saying in the last video I did, this is supposed so-called the greatest country on the planet. All right, technology through the roof. All right, when that in 2011 was in Japan, that earthquake hit Japan and that tsunami washed up on the shores. of Japan,
That earthquake that year too in Haiti.
in Haiti. They was there the next day.
Aiding them.
Aiden. Here it is, their own backyard, all right, in Texas. They can't drop off no snow plows, you know, no pallets of water, nothing. They can't do none of that. But this is the greatest country on. No, this is Satan's kingdom, man.
They could have had some portable heaters or something.
They could have had it all. They could have took care of them people. But that's not the plan,
That
man.
defeats the purpose.
That
of what
defeats
they
the
did.
purpose of what they're trying to do.
They cut off.
They trying to break you down and to your knees to where you come begging them for help.
Yeah.
That's why the downtown Houston was lit up.
Yep.
You know, downtown Houston was, you know, all the lights was on.
Yep.
You know, but they want you to come to them downtown areas.
Yeah.
They're gonna stick you in a stadium.
Yeah.
They're gonna feed you being idle with things offered onto idols.
Right.
Man. Woo. All right.
And they had a long line. It looked like they was at a park, and they was just using the park water faucet, and they was just standing. And they just
getting
had
buckets.
Buckets.
of water. Long
See,
ass
that's
line.
why the prophet's been telling you, man. We've been telling you these things are coming, man. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, we've been telling you, man. But you ain't taking heed. That's why you don't see brothers in lines getting water.
Nope.
We did what Joseph do. All right? Go ahead, Yahawashi.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 17. It says, also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. What they said, we did not hearken.
Right? The sound of the trumpet is the men of the Lord pushing you out. Right? Sounding the alarm. You can't tell me you didn't know about the brothers in Houston, you didn't know about the brothers in Dallas. All right? You can't tell me that. Right? All right? See, what you niggas are gonna find out is that the Lord is tired of talking to you niggas. And he's bringing death and pain. Scripture tell you in 2 Ezra 15, I will no longer hold my tongue in touching their wickedness.
Right.
You know?
You got more on that, bro?
It's a little more. Just jumping to verse 19. It says, hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts.
That's right. And that's evil. You know, that's the word evil means bad time.
In the scripture.
Eve meaning time,
Yep.
and ill meaning you know, like bad or troubling.
Yeah.
All right. So the evil down there in Texas is real. It's damn near, it's real, man. Because they not getting no help. I ain't seen one video of the government coming in there to help them.
One video.
The president haven't even addressed it yet.
He ain't even. I believe the governor, he in goddamn Cancun.
Senator.
The senator.
And Cancun too.
The fuckers in Cancun.
They on vacation.
You know what I'm saying? With a big ass Texas mask on. You know what I'm saying? While the people of his state are suffering, man. You know why? Because they done been sold out.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know what I'm saying?
They
I
were
got
told
a
to go on
they
They
vacation.
was told you better get out of there because we finna freeze the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We finna freeze their ass for a whole week. You know?
I got a quick one.
Yeah.
It's Amos 3:6. Shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Right?
Shall there be evil?
The brothers was blowing the trumpet in Houston. The brothers was blowing the trumpet in Dallas.
Yeah.
And all in between.
Yeah.
All right?
San Antonio.
People know. San Antonio,
Over a decade.
Austin. You know? The trumpet was being blown.
Right.
Okay?
But the people wasn't afraid.
They weren't afraid.
They wasn't afraid, you know, because hey, you know, we're sounding an alarm.
Yep.
We're telling you of the things that come, and the things ain't nice, man. They ain't happy times,
It
man.
ain't sweet, man.
It ain't sweet. I'm talking about it's some, you know, I just read the scripture.
Yeah.
Misery, man.
Yeah. And the Lord don't care about kids.
Nope.
You
A lot
gonna
of
watch,
kids
some of you probably done watch your babies freeze to
Oh
death.
yeah, I believe that one.
You know?
They gonna be
Infants.
first to go.
Baby still on the titty and can't bear that cold, man.
Goes to
You know?
death over. She slept. He went to sleep and never woke up.
That's judgment, man.
It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
That's how we know the Lord did that.
Lord did it.
You know what I'm
Through
saying?
the devil.
The Most High, Yahweh, all right? Through his son, Yahawashi, they did that.
That's right.
You know, you got people on social media, well, we're going to put it all in God's hands. It's in his hands.
Yep.
Yeah, what you mean?
What you mean we're going to put it in his hands? It's already in his hands.
Right.
You know? You people have no clue about the God of the Bible, man. All right? Even Esau knows from the movie The Mist,
Yep.
the God of the Bible is a
Yeah.
God of vengeance,
Vengeance
man.
of God, man.
Yeah.
He requires blood, man.
Requires blood.
You people go out for a rude awakening.
Yeah.
All right?
You're going to learn the hard
They
way.
can't even understand. They see the rainbow is such beautiful, but that represents a lot of death.
Right.
Yeah, the rainbow was a covenant that the Lord wasn't going to kill everybody like he did in the ancient world with a flood, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it represents.
Right.
Right.
I can't believe they made that their flag,
Their symbol.
Their symbol.
That's
Well,
what they
the
gonna die just like that.
LGBTQ,
That's
well, the
a
Lord
covenant.
going to bring a lot of death to them.
Yeah, that's why they going all y'all dead.
You know?
That was a covenant between the Heavenly Father and Noah to show him that
promise,
a
yeah.
promise that he wasn't gonna flood the whole earth no more. And you got some people, well, he lied because over in my city it's flooded. No, his
Earth,
the
motherfucker.
earth.
You
stupid.
people don't understand when the Lord brings judgment, he brings judgment on a wide scale.
Yeah.
He don't just flood out a city. You know, I mean, he does it, but he said he ain't gonna flood the whole earth. He flood a little city, you know, a town. You know what I'm saying?
They said a lot of floods happen just in the forest.
That was a lot of death the Lord did, man.
Yeah.
A lot of souls that went back to the spirit world. You know? The scriptures describe that as the first death.
Yep.
All right? Because why did the Lord do that? He was tired of the wickedness.
Yeah.
So
Fed
the
up.
Lord is at that point to where he's tired of the wickedness of this world.
And everybody think he's bluffing, man. Everybody think the Lord ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah, the Lord don't bluff.
They don't even know he's talking. They don't even know he's speaking. They don't even know the Heavenly Father already spoke. And everything
Right.
he spoke is gonna come to pass,
Right.
man. You
Right.
still think he wait. They still waiting for the Lord to say something. He already said something. He been said something stupid. Before you even born, he already done spoke.
Yeah, the movie was already played.
You know?
You just came in whatever year you was born. You know?
Yeah.
Yep. Got a quick one. Second Address 6 and 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth.
That's right, man. And that's what the Lord is doing. How does the Lord visit you? Give me Isaiah 29.
29:6.
Yep.
That's how he said it. It says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder
Uh-huh.
and with earthquake
Uh-huh.
and with great noise,
Uh-huh.
with storm
With storm.
And tempest.
All right?
and tempest.
And tempest. That's what happened in Texas. A cold storm. All right? A state that's not built to withstand that type of cold. You know,
Yeah, they wasn't ready for
meaning the infrastructure of the state.
Yep.
The buildings and things of that nature. The homes, they weren't built like they build homes in different spots. The homes ain't insulated to
Right.
keep the homes warm. The pipes ain't covered up to keep them from freezing.
They were saying that the pipes wasn't insulated, so the pipes are bursting. The pipes are freezing and bursting. You know, because when like a water bottle, you put your water bottle in the freezer,
Oh,
that's like a
yeah.
swell up.
Yeah.
And then it
You
busts.
get it. You like, God damn, that motherfucker look like it got extra water in
Yep.
it.
Yep.
It's just, you know, that's how water does it. It
When
swells up.
when it becomes solid, it becomes a weapon, man.
Right.
It becomes evil. And that's what happened to them people down there, man.
Evil is
And nobody
good.
crying out to the Lord, though. Nobody crying
Only
out to the
the
Lord.
only the elect is the men of the Lord that's in Texas. They're the ones calling on the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi and Barakatah Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi for keeping those brothers during
right.
these times, man.
That's right.
And brothers are good.
And brothers is praying for
You know what I'm
him,
saying?
Yeah,
brothers praying
brothers
for 'em.
putting up prayers. Yeah.
You know, other members of the elect are offering help. All right?
Yeah.
See, the ark is being built. But it's spiritual. You got to get in here, man.
That's right.
Because when the calamity come to your city and you still chasing that bag, all right? Ain't gonna be no bag to chase.
Right.
When you stuck at home.
Ain't got no food.
You know what I'm saying? No
water.
food in your house.
Shit, dude, talking about 200 an hour. It shows you the
desperation.
seriousness. Yeah.
You know? And ain't nobody gonna take that 200 an hour. Because where you gonna go to spend it? Ain't no stores open.
Right.
You know?
You can't even travel. It's hard to travel.
Yeah, you gotta have chains on your whip, and they not, again,
Right.
Texas and those different states in the South are not, they ain't equipped for that type of weather, man. You know, they ain't got chains, you know. That's why that FedEx truck was sliding down the motherfucking freeway going 70 miles an hour and couldn't stop.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2.
Go ahead.
It says, behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hell and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing.
As a flood of mighty waters overflowing, man. I believe it's one in Job 30. If somebody could get that.
Job 30.
Job 30 and around like the 23rd verse. It's a cold scripture, man. Brother from Puerto Rico. Put it on Apostle Ramblab's, put it on his,
Which verse?
23. It has snow in it. Somebody go to Blue Letter and just type in snow.
I can stand before it's cold. Did it say that? No?
Just type in snow on Blue Letter. Baba Bashar. Maybe the 13th verse. Might be a different
Song. I know it's one of Psalms. Shit.
Just type in snow.
Job 9, Job 24.
Type in cold.
7.
24:19.
Hold up.
Job 38.
Start up.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But I want to start up. Start at 21.
That's Job 38 and 21.
This is a bad scripture right here, man.
Knowest thou it because thou wast then born, or because the number of thy days is great? Hast thou entered into the treasures of the snow?
Hast thou entered into the treasures of the snow? Go ahead.
Or hast thou seen the treasures of the hail, which I have reserved against the time of trouble,
Which I have reserved against the time of trouble.
against the day of battle and war?
So the Lord used snow for a time of trouble, man.
Judgment.
You know?
That's heavy.
So the Most High is orchestrating all this thing.
Jake wasn't ready for nothing. You got Jake in their house with a barbecue pit, lighting coals, and like they burn it, like they about to have a barbecue in their house, but dying of carbon dioxide.
But that shows you how desperate people are. Because people ain't that stupid.
They know that you would die like
Jake's not that damn stupid.
They know
But
you
that's
would die
how
like
cold
that.
it is.
That's on
You know what I'm saying? That's how cold it is. Because Texas is a barbecue state. Motherfuckers know about barbecue. You can't barbecue on the inside. You can't cook cold. They know that. But that show you the desperate situation they were in.
Right.
You know, no help coming from the government. You had Bun B.
Yeah,
All right?
yeah. He wasn't talking about shit.
But the thing is, you got these rappers. That woman from basketball, Antoine Walker's wife. You know, because that's his wife. She bore his children. Now she out just being a goddamn busybody, sitting on all type of ride, defiled. All right. But even her, they going motherfuckers, man.
Right.
They don't give a damn about none of you.
Yeah.
You know? It ain't not one of you called on the Most High, man.
None of all
And you know about the Most High. You know about his true name.
Right.
You know about the men that's out there preaching and teaching this word.
Right.
And you still ain't calling on them. That's why somebody give me that. I have stretched out my hand
15.
all the day
Taking it
long
15.
to rebellious people, man. The
Nah.
Lord is tired of you niggas, man.
Romans 10. I got it.
Out of all that what Bun B was saying, he didn't say the Heavenly Father, not
And you
one
know
time.
Bun B know about this truth. You know?
Yeah.
Because he ain't no dumb nigga. But he's a dumb nigga, man.
That nigga's
Faithless nigga.
You know? Y'all sitting up here worried about if Esau talking about Texas, we need to do better. Nah, man. Esau don't give a fuck about you niggas, man.
Right.
You need to get that through your thick ass skulls. When shit goes down, don't look for the white man to help you.
right.
Unless you ready to bend the knee.
Yeah.
All right? And even when you bend the knee, you're gonna be had in derision.
Yep.
And tried
Right
underfoot.
man. I got you, bro.
We've been telling you niggas, man, for the longest.
That's right.
The prophets of old, man. All right? The Most High rose up Abba Bivens. All right? 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem. That's where it started. All right? And that little fire that sparked planet Earth has been out there teaching this truth. And you niggas are still calling for the white man to help you, man.
Still rebellious.
Right. Made me think of Thrudius. He was like, just give us Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
you
would've had
libertarian
that
Morpheus.
motherfucker.
You goddamn sellout,
Yeah.
Where you at now, man?
you know?
Yeah, where is he at?
That nigga
He
sees
ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, he sees
That nigga
Yeah,
underground.
because he didn't do a good job, so they had to pull his ass.
Yeah.
You know, you keep doing that, so if we need you, we're gonna pull you back in. Ain't nobody following you but a bunch of goddamn women and simple ass niggas, man.
Dumb ass niggas shooting each other.
I got
Go.
one real quick.
You have one I called for. I have stretched out my
I
hand.
got that one too.
Okay, read that.
It's Romans 10:21. But to Israel he said, all day long I have stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and gainsaying people.
That's what the Lord has been doing since the late 60s all the way up till now.
Right.
All right? 07 is when the fire really got cracking because that's when it went worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay? And the Lord's been sending his men daily. All right? And daily meaning because you can jump on YouTube.
Right.
You can jump right on the World Wide Web and you can watch this truth and get fed by this truth every day.
Every day, every hour, every second.
It don't matter what time zone you live in. It don't matter what country you live
It
in.
don't matter what you're going through. You can still get on it.
Yeah.
I got another one though for these jakes.
Come.
It's Proverbs 25:19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in a time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot at a joint.
That's what you niggas are. You got your confidence
In an
in an
unfaithful man.
unfaithful man. But here it is. He begging you to take the potion, but he can't even keep you niggas warm in Texas.
Right. And they
You know?
still gonna take that.
You still gonna take it
gonna
because you
have
know
more
why?
taking it.
You know why? Because if you want some aid,
Yep.
if you want some help, guess what? You're gonna have to get stuck with that needle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
And need.
And that, they showed that in Utopia. They said the dude John Cusack, he was like, we're gonna have him begging for it, begging
Yeah.
for the potion.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's where we at. All right? That's where we at. Texas is just the beginning. Okay? That's where we at. You already lost. There's millions upon millions of jobs that have been lost. Okay? The unemployment rate is way higher than what they're telling you.
Yep.
People are getting ready to be cut off unemployment mid-March, which is a few weeks away. Okay? You got,
They playing with that.
your president ain't said a motherfucking
Nigga
thing.
ain't said shit.
His old ass is somewhere with some children,
Somewhere warm.
you know what I'm saying? With molesting children, man.
Yeah.
That's where his ass is at, drinking blood.
Yeah, he's
nigga
a
half
super.
dead.
He's a super pedophile too.
Yeah,
He
that
don't.
nigga ain't-
He do it on camera.
He ain't shy about it.
He do it on camera.
That nigga
Shit.
blatant as hell.
That's why one of the executive orders he passed was to not discriminate against nobody. The LGBTQ, all right? And now you got goddamn MMA fighters,
Men.
beating the shit out of women,
Beating their ass to a pope.
busting their shit open, man. And you got that's how
Listen,
that's showing you
hard,
how
bro.
simple a woman is.
Yeah, she
She'll
gonna
get in
fight.
there and try to fight that goddamn
Yeah,
man.
dumbass.
Oh, dumbass woman, man.
But they don't want you hitting your woman, but they'll let a nigga get in the ring and hit a
And
woman.
beat the shit out of her.
Beat her ass.
Not hit her, beat the shit out of her, man.
God damn.
That bitch
She
is
deserved it.
no,
She deserved it all. That's
You know, her nose whistling when she breathes normally. Then.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. It says, how long, ye simple ones, would ye love simplicity?
Right. How long you jakes are gonna love to be simple? You know how long? Until the Most High had them missiles in the sky. When you see them missiles, the Lord gonna take the simplicity right out of your ass.
Man,
All right? But at that point, it's too late for you to get right.
too late.
Because now you're seeing your whole life flash before your eyes. You seeing the minute of the Lord. You seeing the times you mocked him.
Yeah,
You know,
all the
wickedness you didn't did.
Yeah.
You know, it's over with, man.
and then going back to Joe Biden, ain't no president passed that many
Executive
orders ever, man.
And
Coming
he
into
ain't even
office.
been in office. What's today? Yeah, he
A
been in
month?
office a month and some change.
Yeah.
All right, a month and some change.
That nigga is furthering the agenda.
Actually, exactly 1 month.
Exactly a month.
Exactly 1 month today. This motherfucker done signed over 33 executive orders, man.
Yeah.
Right.
And they all, all them executive orders is taking away your freedom and giving freedom to the freaks and the goddamn alphabet people, man.
Yeah.
But you regular people, you don't have no rights no more. Oh, the insulin. A lot of you jakes are diabetics. You depend on insulin.
Yeah. Right.
Well, you better have a fat ass bank account
Yeah.
because he saw the skyrocketed. He done skyrocketed the price on that. You know, as well as the energy, the power in Texas.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't skyrocketed that. God,
Yeah.
this man is the devil.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
You know,
He
This nigga
fucking you
spiking
every
food.
single way.
He spiked the food up everybody because he know everybody gonna want all those
the necessities of
yeah.
life.
So he
You know,
spiked them.
The value goes up on them.
That's fucking crazy,
That will
bro.
cover every angle.
And you people still don't think that this man is the devil. You still want to love him, all right?
That's why the scripture say, "Cursed is he that trusteth in man."
Yeah,
You jakes are cursed, man.
And that's why the brother reading, how long you gonna be simple, man?
They say never trust your enemy. That's the motherfucking #1 arch enemy.
Man,
Yeah,
he
man.
shows every second he get.
Every chance he get, he shit on you niggas, man.
Jake don't think they have enemies though. The only ones they think they have enemies is in their own hoods, their own people, man.
That's
You know?
man.
Northern and Southern going at it and shit just because.
Bro.
Why? Because y'all both fucking live in the ghetto. Y'all both ain't got shit. You know. You live a life like, you know, doing the same shit. You eat chicken, you know. You like to party and bullshit. Y'all chill and smoke y'all weed and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
you just a couple of blocks over.
Couple blocks over.
Couple blocks over. Got a different color rag, or maybe even the same color rag.
Yeah.
You know?
It was
But
crazy.
the bottom line is, you niggas don't know who your real enemy is. You know?
I'm tired of these goddamn Southsiders and these goddamn nigglets thinking they hard because they sagging with a bandana or some shit and they got tattoos and they looking at you like, say something. I ain't even paying you no mind, man. But if Lord willing, the Lord give me that power, man.
yeah,
Oh, man, I'm
We ain't like to do nothing to you niggas, because the Lord gonna bring something like he did in Texas.
Judgment on you
And
niggas.
you niggas is gonna be assed out.
You niggas are hopeless.
You know what I'm saying?
like that
niggas hoard up cash in shoe boxes. That cash gonna be, you gonna light that shit on fire to keep warm.
right. And
You know?
yeah. And that was on the Narcos. Remember he burnt that money to warm his daughter up?
Yeah.
And he was burning like hundreds of G's.
You know what I'm saying?
Hundreds of G's.
Go ahead, out.
It says, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Right. Because a lot of You Jakes in Texas that was delighting and scorning against the men of the Lord. I bet you ain't scorning no more.
All right, hell no, your ass
Make
cold.
sure
as
I
fuck.
bet your ass cold, freezing, shaking, lips chattering together, teeth, goddamn, you know,
Toes numb.
toes numbed in the bitch,
And the ones they got
nothing to eat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Imagine the ones they got arthritis, or they got like metal inside of their body.
Yeah, a lot of Jake is dead over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Guaranteed, when it all settled and
bro.
done, it's gonna be frozen bodies every goddamn where, man. You know, no warmth in the house.
I got hot water.
You had one Jake, he was you know, did a little video, and he had his children in the home with him. And then he put he said this ain't he's like the cold and all this ain't, I'm not tripping off of this. What I'm tripping off of is why ain't no help came.
Right.
Why? Because the devil did this.
Yeah.
The devil don't want to help you niggas, man.
The scripture say you can't go to the unmerciful for kindness.
Right,
Man.
because he was saying we should have power. Ain't no way you shouldn't be without power. Then they gonna try to
They
blame
cut
it
it
on the grid.
Yeah, they cut it off on purpose.
They cut it off on purpose, man.
Almost a rolling blackout.
Y'all best believe that the inward heart, the inward thought of every one of these devils is deep.
Yeah.
Like
Right?
like
They know how to fuck some shit up, man.
Very strategic.
Jake, you are not loved by this damn devil. And when I say devil, I mean the so-called white man. You are not loved, liked, in no kind of appreciated in no kind of fucking way, man. He wants you dead. He don't want to live on the same. You should feel just the same, man.
Yeah.
You should feel like he feel even more so. Like, motherfucker, I don't want to be on this planet with you, man. I want you fucking annihilate, man.
That's why you supposed to call on the Lord.
That's right.
All right? The scriptures tell you if they would turn and face the east and acknowledge their offense
Yep.
and call upon my name, humble themselves and call upon my name, the Lord will come and get us up out of here. But majority of you ain't gonna do it.
Right. They don't know who Esau is.
Right.
And what this nigga they still think Esau is their friend. Or all Edomites or white people isn't bad. You know, but now it seems it's taking from the Lord to make y'all feel that pain. Now y'all starting to realize that Esau ain't shit, you know?
You have Jake that's in the truth, that they not really in the truth. They've been knowing of the truth for about a year or more and still think that Esau could be saved. Or he, you know, you got some good Edomites out there.
Ain't
man.
no such thing as a Edomite that's gonna be saved, man.
Nope.
You don't really understand.
Ain't no such thing as a good Edomite. You don't understand the Bible.
Right.
Yeah, you showed
All
them.
right?
You and your feelings.
I got a quick one. It's Psalms 147 and 17. You know, I'm gonna start at 16. It says, "He giveth snow like wool, he scattereth the hoar frost like ashes. He casteth forth his ice like morsels. Who could stand before his cold?"
Who could stand before the cold?
Damn.
Man,
You can't.
that's something
bro,
else
yeah.
right there. Just like
Motherfuckers dying in their cars and dying,
that remind
you
me.
know what I'm saying, from the cold. You can't stand before.
Yeah, you can't.
That remind me of Hannibal. Remember he had to go through all the mountains, and most of his people,
yeah.
most of his men died
Right.
Yeah.
because of that cold, man.
And the Lord have it so crazy to where you could get so cold where you think you hot.
Yeah, you burning.
And you start taking off your clothes. A lot of people die like that because you get so cold where it's like
Needles hitting you.
like needles, and it turns into a heat, so they get undressed. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they find a person butt ass naked. They found a lot of people like that butt ass naked because, you know, it got so cold. So, I don't know if y'all ever did this. Put your hand under a hot ass faucet. It felt cold for a quick second. It felt real cold for a quick second, and then it just got hot.
Well, Esau has what you call
And even the opposite.
Yeah, it does.
Esau has
Like hot ice.
nitrogen oxide.
Yeah, that should have burned the fuck out your
It's
ass.
real cold, but it'll burn you.
Yeah.
All right? It's
Nitro.
so cold that shit'll burn your ass, man.
Yeah, what happens too is when you get cold like that, it slow down your blood flow. We're warm-blooded creatures.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
your
we
blood
ain't
start
alligators.
your blood start to freeze up. It get thick. You know that means your heart rate goes down. You die.
Yep.
What it does is like your limbs your blood will go to the valuable part. I mean, to the parts that's needed. Your major, it'll draw to your major organs to warm them up. That's why people get frostbite and stuff like that, because your blood has left to go preserve the parts that need it the most. Right.
The Most High is terrible.
But that shows you how bad the body is.
Yeah, because the body will sacrifice certain parts in order for your main shit to keep working.
Yep, that's right. Yep. That was it, Mike?
Yeah, that was it.
I go back to this Proverbs.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Back in Proverbs 1:23, it says, "Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refused."
Hey, the Most High was calling Texas since 07, 08.
Yeah.
I remember the first video when that former leader in Yahawashi was out there. I remember that, man.
Element.
I remember it like it was yesterday. All right? And they've been out there since.
Yeah.
And have grown in the spirit.
Yeah.
And while the rest of Texas is suffering, they chilling.
Yeah.
Through the spirit and power of Yahawashi.
That's right.
All right?
You remember the first disaster it was right in Houston.
Yeah, that hurricane.
And them brothers was good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was flooded like a mug out there. Them brothers was good, man.
Yeah, that's when Esau, when they recorded that derelict, and they asked him, "Why ain't you going inside?" He said, "Because they in there killing people."
Yeah, they cut him right off.
Yeah, they cut him off quick. Esau was damn.
A lot of people from Louisiana went to Houston.
And they went to that stadium, right?
Yeah. No, that was in New Orleans.
The stadium, okay.
Stadium, yeah.
Oh,
But you had a lot of people that was affected by Katrina, and that's what that whole movie, Cutthroat City was about.
Oh, I seen that, bro. That's a
Yo,
good movie,
they
bro.
show you in that
Cutthroat
movie.
City?
Esau didn't give a damn about
Jake.
the Jakes down there, and they show you that Jake was up on Esau blowing them levees.
Yep.
And wasn't no help coming in when Katrina happened. Ain't no help coming to Texas.
Niggas don't learn, man.
All right.
That's why the Lord checked.
That's why that's happening to you.
Right.
Matter of fact, somebody finish that. Malata, get Isaiah. What is it? 33 or 30?
I'm right there on 33 and 6.
33 and 1.
What 33 and 1?
Go to thee that spoiled.
What's that? 30?
33.
Yeah, 33 and 1.
Go to 30. 30 and 1.
31. I know, it's right there. This is
okay.
Isaiah 30 verse 1. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord power."
Right. The rebellious children are you people on this sign, you Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. All right. The Most High said, give me that Psalms.
Which one?
Or is that Hosea 4?
4 and 6.
You only have I known.
Oh, that's Amos 3.
Amos 3, Salaki. And then the one in Psalms, the Lord have not dealt so with any other nation.
Yeah, I got 3 right here.
Go ahead,
It's Amos 3 and 1. It says, "Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt."
The Lord said the whole family, all 12 tribes, which he brought up out of the land of Egypt. No matter what, the Lord is talking to you. Right. All right? He's talking to you, man. Go ahead.
It says, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore will I punish you for all of your iniquities."
See? So, out of all the families of the earth, all the nations, Jake worried about, the Most High don't give a damn about.
Right. Yep.
You the only people he concerned with, and that's why you catch the judgments you catch.
Yeah.
And the devil
Because you should know better.
Yep.
Can't
All right.
run from who you are. You know.
That's why they get jacked up. Don't even know it.
Yeah, and then say, God is good. God, I'm gonna put it in God's hand. God did that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
I thought God was good all the time.
God did that to you. Give me that real quick, Isaiah. Well, did we read that earlier?
30, 29.
No, 24. Isaiah 24 and 17, I believe it is.
17.
I formed
what
the
that
light
song's?
and create dark.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
hold
talking
on.
about 45 and 7.
45 and 7. 45
We read Amos 3. Evil in the city, the Lord did it.
I got it if you want it.
Yeah, read that real quick.
It's Isaiah 45 and 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness.
That's right.
This ain't the God of the Christian church, okay? This is the God of the Holy Bible, the God of the universe. His name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahawashi.
That's right.
They ain't no joke, okay?
That's right.
To hell with what Esau taught you about the Bible and the Heavenly Father, okay? The Most High don't play no motherfucking games,
That's
man.
right.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
So the Most High makes peace and he creates evil. And that's what you people don't have a understanding of. You don't understand that when something bad happened, it was sanctioned by the Heavenly Father. Okay? But that's why he set his prophets up, to give you his mind. You know? Right. To give you the understanding of how your ass will be judged if you do certain things. Well, if you do this, guess what? The Lord gonna eventually get you. That's right. You know? Nobody gets away, man.
Yeah.
Go back to Amos 3.
It's back in Amos 3 and 2. It says, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore will I punish you for your iniquities.
That's right. And that's what's happening in Texas and soon to be all of America.
That's right.
All right? Punishment, judgment is coming, man. All right? You had I don't know if they were Issacharites or Edomites or Issacharites that think they goddamn Edomites. They had to bust open their goddamn baby child crib to burn the wood so they can keep warm. You know?
Yeah.
No help from Esau, Edom.
At all. Remember that
You know, he
lady?
ain't coming with no helicopter to drop water or nothing, man.
Nothing. Yeah, you know, what is they called? The people who clean up the snow with, you know,
The snow plows.
Yeah, the snow plows. Remember the lady went to the building where they at, and them motherfuckers ain't even moved, not once. The snow, all the machines, tires had brand new tires, no snow in between tires. They never moved.
So they ain't. The plan is, nah, we ain't gonna help them yet.
Yeah, no help.
We gonna put them through straight hell and misery. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna come in there and we gonna help them. We gonna have conditions with our help.
That's how you know.
You know,
because
we want you to take this potion, and you got to get this microchip.
Yeah.
You know, because we got bread, we got water. You know, we got hot cocoa for you.
He got demons.
You know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got one.
That's why the president ain't saying that. That's amazing. But that's Esau.
That's the same thing that happened in Katrina.
Yeah, with Bush.
You know, he didn't say nothing until it was all over.
He flew over that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Just to look at it. And you know when he was flying over, he was like, we got them niggas,
He was
man.
praising Satan.
Yeah.
You gonna find out that this man hates your guts with perfect hatred. All right?
I got one. It's Proverbs 28:5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. You know, our people are evil. They don't understand. That's the judgment of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's why you had the brothers in Dallas. They was live last night. Well, none of them, you know, they was in the spirit. They understood what was happening. They understood that what? This was the judgment of the Lord. All right?
They did.
Hey, damn near low key, like when we had our first Passover. You know?
Yeah.
Israel was good.
Right.
Israel was chilling.
Yeah,
Up in
Goshen.
They had
You know what I'm
light
saying?
during the plague.
They had light. Them brothers had lights in the live show they were doing last night.
Yeah, lights.
I'm sure the heat was on.
Brother, you know, sending me stuff still and shit. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Kyle, what's
Yeah,
up,
you
bro?
know what I'm saying? So the men of the Lord are taken care of, man.
It's not man, we serving the Most High, man.
Most High gonna take
You
care
know?
of his, man.
Hey, the fear of the Lord is strong confidence.
Any like brother say, anything that befalls us is straight test. You know, that's a peace of mind just knowing that it's a test.
That's it, man.
Man, the scriptures say,
That's right.
do good and no evil shall come to you. Yeah. Draw nigh to the Most High, he should draw nigh unto you.
That's right, man. You know, he said none of these plagues is going to come nigh thy dwelling. Them brothers was chilling last night, man. I was smiling looking at them brothers like, man, Most High bad, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's like, you know, that's brothers got that blood on their doorposts.
Exactly. They
You know
was
what
in
I'm
there chilling, cracking jokes, bringing the scriptures out, man.
Yeah, that blood is within them. Instead of putting it on the door, it's within you.
Yeah, man.
Brothers feeling that they feeling that the rewards of that investment they made, man.
That's right,
That
man.
brother told me, that brother Yashawama told me he seen that chick, or he knew that chick, the one that made that last testimony saying with everything that's going down over there.
Which one?
The notification said crucial testimony from this woman.
No, I didn't see that one yet.
It's
The one, the black woman,
yeah,
right?
the black woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an older black woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knew her.
Yep, seen it around. So shit, we witness people be touched.
We witnessing the misery that's coming upon you.
Yeah,
Just like they witnessed us teaching, and they didn't do nothing about it.
Didn't
Yeah.
even, you know.
they
You
didn't
know,
care.
you might have gave us a fist. You might have gave, hey, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Man, we don't need that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't tell you to keep doing what you're doing.
Hell no.
We tell you to repent.
We trying to encourage you to get your ass over here.
You know what I'm saying? You better get in this ark before the Lord shut the door.
Hey, Jake be telling, hey man, nice guy, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. Like you ain't supposed to be over here.
Right.
Like you ain't supposed to be listening,
You're
man.
supposed to inquire on what we doing.
At least listening if you know.
Yeah, if the spirit ain't on you to be a teacher, a prophet, but you of this people.
Yeah,
This is
right.
you. We
is
talking
your
about
life.
you, man.
You eligible for salvation.
You know what I'm saying?
This is your life, motherfucker.
Yeah. You playing with your life.
I got one for the brothers in Dallas,
Yeah.
or just all the men of the Lord. Period. This is Psalms 99. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in the times of trouble, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou.
And what does refuge mean? That means a safe house.
Yep.
That match right with Proverbs 18 and 10.
Oh, well, I was about to get that. Yeah.
So we calling on the name of the Lord. It's literally like a shelter, or the angels there to protect us.
Strong tower, man.
Angels
Yeah.
of the Lord encampeth about them that fear him.
Strong
And
tower,
delivereth
man.
them. It says, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, has not forsaken them that seek thee.
Read that part again. It said, they that know thy name.
Yep. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee.
So it proves what? We know the name of the Most High.
That's
the
right.
name of the Lord is on the earth.
That's right.
Right.
You know?
Oh, that's
That proves it.
that's a clap. That's
It said, they that know thy name.
Yep.
Because why? The Most High gave us his name. You know?
Yeah.
He gave it to Moses to tell us. All right?
And also say there is no other name whereby you be saved.
Which is the name Yahawashi.
Yeah.
There's no name given. All right?
He wasn't
Wherein men ought to be saved. Israelite men.
The Heavenly Father want his credit for
You
what
got
he's doing.
you got Israelites calling on Christ, man. You calling on Christ in the goddamn snow.
Stupid.
You froze to death talking about Most High Christ blessed. You know? You got you can't even your car through.
Yeah, you blessed
Your whole
ass
car is
frozen.
a goddamn
ice
goddamn ice block.
That one baby.
Ice
Yeah.
block.
She's like, all this space.
Basically, it's like an ice tray. Whatever
That
going there,
was judgment
motherfucker
on
gonna
her.
freeze
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
That was judgment on her.
Yeah,
I was happy. I was like,
Bro,
look,
she still was
goofy ass
prideful.
bitch.
She still had a sense of pride.
Yeah, she was still prideful because she had the filter on her goddamn video.
Yeah.
Trying to stay cute. Well, you can't get cute in your car because
Yeah.
the Most High froze your shit.
That motherfucker through.
That motherfucker stuck right now.
Freeze the door and shut.
That motherfucker had permanent park.
Yeah, you bitch better get out of that parking thing.
Nah, hey, you women better put that pride away.
Man,
That's what you better do.
Yeah.
Because you the ones gonna catch it. The men gonna go into survival mode.
Yeah.
You know, men gonna do what they gotta do.
They gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? A woman don't know, like you had a woman, she was in her house, what am I gonna do? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, when she came
Ain't
in.
nothing you can do.
Right.
Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Like a damn dyke.
She came in, she was like, just because the pipes, the upstairs pipe burst, look at my shit. She was like, look at this. She started crying and shit.
Yeah, man.
She was walking through the house.
Shit is over.
And that water cold to the bitch.
Yeah, the carpet everywhere in there too.
You can't even take your shoes off in that motherfucker.
Those homes and all of that are
Yeah,
good.
bro.
See? Oh, yeah.
I got one.
What?
Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble.
The Lord is good and a stronghold. See, we the only ones that can say that.
Yeah, we
You
can.
Christians can't say that, man.
Right.
You can't say the Lord is good all the time.
Yeah, right.
Because a lot of you Christians in Texas, all right,
Don't do it.
you goddamn Texan Joel Osteen attending goddamn sermons.
Yeah.
You
T.D.
catching
Jakes.
hell right now.
T.D.
Hey, the
Jakes.
Lord took Price out.
Yeah.
Lord took his ass out of there.
Hey,
He
that
out
was
of there.
mercy on that nigga.
Yeah, that was
nigga
mercy,
lucky.
man.
He lucky because what's coming to LA, all of California, man, it's gonna be bad out here.
Yeah,
I just-
If the Lord froze Texas,
Yeah,
if
bro.
the Lord froze Texas, man, you better be sorry too, man. Shit, I'm surprised. Well,
Paper flew off.
paper.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
What
page.
the- Yeah,
Yeah, I see the page.
She really can I read it?
It's Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a stronghold, and He knoweth them that trust in Him.
That's right, man. That's why brothers out there,
Are good.
you know, are good. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're good. Because why?
Okay.
Read it again.
The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and He knoweth them that trust in Him.
You know them.
This nigga got this shit, man.
I'm ready to
Just kick that dude out of the goddamn front seat.
He's just mad.
but you know what? The spirit had it. You better not touch that
Yeah,
camera.
you
Right.
right. That motherfucker.
Spirit had it to where you better not knock our camera down. You damn demon.
Demon,
He
man.
came over here just to do that.
Motherfucker missing teeth with his old ass, man.
Hey, Esau, you about to get centipede out, man. You gonna have all type of feet on your neck, man. You know, stumping you the hell out, man. Because the scriptures say, matter of fact,
tread upon his
tread upon. Matter of fact, you get it real fast, just real fast. Like
This is
Baruch 4 and I think it's 25.
Anderson Genesis 49. Judah.
Oh, yeah,
hand shot me in the neck of thy enemy.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 25. It says, "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the heavenly Father."
Right.
That's
We
right.
know the wrath. You know the hell that we're going through is from the Heavenly Father.
And that's only the elect that know.
Right.
You know,
And accept it.
Yeah, and we accept it. 2/3 of you don't acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I'm not cursed. But you grew up in a household, your mother had 3 baby daddies.
Yeah.
All kind of spirits in the goddamn house. You eating pork all the goddamn time. You poor the whole 9, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't keep that motherfucking Lil Wayne said, "I'm not oppressed."
Yeah.
He said he wasn't oppressed. Same thing.
But you was here it is, you a millionaire, but they'll lock your ass up.
Nigga, what you mean you
Break
ain't
Esau
oppressed?
laws and see if you ain't oppressed.
He's saying that because he got money, he got the liberty to you know what I'm saying, to go wherever the hell he want because he got the money and he got the
Nigga
fame.
been rich
and
his whole
shit.
life.
Yeah, he
bro.
been rich since he was 14.
Captain Desire said
But
the
they
same
took
shit.
his booty
Oh
though.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they fucked him all the way up.
But the thing is, the reason a motherfucker will say they not oppressed is because they got a battery in their back
Yeah,
from the so-called white man.
yeah,
That's why Trump let that nigga out of jail.
yeah.
Same with Kodak black ass.
Right.
Yeah, now he all out.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, really, what you said is I don't have not an ounce of wisdom in me, because the scriptures say, Ecclesiastes 7:7, surely oppression makes a wise man mad.
They so dead.
You know?
It says,
And it's worse for Captain Tazariak to say that than Lil Wayne.
Right, because he know better.
You know what I'm saying? Because he understands the scripts. You know?
he further, like, you know, the world of Israel, they know who the Most High is. They have an acknowledgement of the Most High, but he put blankets over them.
Yep.
You know, versus a Lil Wayne said.
Yep. You expect Lil Wayne to say some dumb shit like
Hey,
that.
somebody gotta be a false prophet.
Right.
You know, somebody gotta play the role. It's written.
Yeah.
You know, so to hell with all them false ass prophets.
Right.
Tazariak, General Yohana, Nate, all right, GOCC, head of that church, all right. All of you false prophets, the Lord gonna get you too. Go ahead.
So Second Peter chapter 2 verse 9. It says the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation.
The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation, out of trials.
Yep.
You know, you had a few brothers that had busted pipes, brother wrecked his vehicle in the snow, but all in all, what? The brothers is good. You know?
I said, yeah, it's an inspection. Some brothers gonna probably be that
Well,
one
the
there,
scripture
man.
tells you that's what the very definition of the word hope is to expect. Handle it for you.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, all right, I wrecked my whip.
It's cool.
It's all good. Shit, I'm still breathing. You know what I'm saying?
What's gonna happen is the brothers
I got food to eat.
Yeah, all it's gonna happen is like a body. All the brothers gonna focus on that area of the body that
And
makes
we're
sure
gonna
we get it back.
make it happen. You know
It
what I'm
said
saying?
we was gonna be brought through the fire. Well, that's a part of the fire. That's the trials. That's the, you know, the hell. They said we like gold. We're being
Tried in the furnace.
in the furnace. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
the brother had to
furnace
learn
of
something
adversity.
from it. The brother learned something that the Lord gave to him that he needed to continue to be solid with the Most High.
We know that something coming to Cali.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Yeah, it's almost looked like, what is it? We was looking at that one stone. Y'all favorite stone?
Oh, yeah. Right?
Yeah, almost looked like labradorite.
But it says the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
Yeah, reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
That's right.
All right? And a lot of our 2/3 of you have become the unjust like the white man. Because the unjust is the white man.
Yep.
All right? And that's why they're reserved for the day of judgment for punishment.
Yeah.
But 2/3 of you are spiritually unjust. Because you take on the philosophy in the way that the so-called white man taught you.
Right.
And you can't say, well, this is all we know, because we were taught that way too.
Right.
Yeah.
We were brought up in this fool system.
Yeah.
We were raised in the ghetto.
Some of us went
You know what I'm
through harsher
saying?
situations.
We've been in the gang infested neighborhoods, all that shit.
In and out of
that.
fucking.
You know what I'm
in and out of
saying?
Esau's fucking jail systems and stuff.
And we heard this truth and took heed. You know what I'm saying?
I got
You got-
another
yeah.
quick one. Ephesians 2 and what, bro? 2 and 2.
You got a lot of Jake that believe in the system more than Esau believe in it, man. You know, they all for it, man.
Like right now, you got this whole plethora of Israelites. I ain't gonna call them Israelites, they Jakes. Majority of them don't know they Israelites, but they heavy into the stock market right now.
Yeah, they.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Which Esau, that's why when GameStop, when they saw that little hole that they created, and y'all jumped on it, what did he do? He didn't let you niggas collect millions. He didn't let you even collect thousands. He stopped it. He said, oh, hell no, these niggas ain't finna get 50 racks.
Yep.
Get them niggas, hey, I'll give them 400. You know what I'm saying?
I got a quick one.
Because this ain't your rest, man.
That's right.
This is Ephesians 2 and 2. It says, wherein time past you walked according to the course of this world, right? According to the prince of the power of the air.
Right, and that's our people. Except us, we've been quickened by the Spirit. We ain't walking according to the course of this world like the rest of you, man.
That's right. Yep.
All right?
And now we have through the Spirit and grace of the Lord, we got a good pattern of works, so that when the Lord get ready to do his thing, he can look down, well, this dude is a faithful, good and faithful servant, protection for him. You know?
Exactly.
Right.
Like in Ezekiel the 9th chapter.
Yeah, the Ezekiel tonight. That's what I
You know
thought
what I'm
of, that
saying?
spirit.
The,
Mark of exemption.
come not near any man who has the mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
Who's exempt from this judgment.
It says, wherein time past you walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, which is Esau. It says the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
Right, which is Satan.
Yeah.
Prince of the power of the air is Satan
Yeah.
through Esau.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
which now worketh in the children of disobedience, which are these Edomites.
Okay. Okay.
All right, because you Edomites, the Edomites have pushed that philosophy on you, Jake.
Yeah.
All right, and now you walking like that. You walking just like the children of disobedience. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, among whom also we all had our conversation in time past in the lust of our flesh.
See, we all was there.
Right.
You know, we was all living how Esau told us how to live.
Talking about popping
You know?
other men's women and all that weird
You know what I'm saying?
smoking.
Smoking weed. That's a motherfucker told me, you know, smoking is for the culture. That ain't Israelite culture.
They don't know.
That's heathenistic
That
culture.
shit is Hamite to this
Black
max. That was him doing that first.
You know, that's heathenistics. You know? And that's why when Gag was over here, they was smoking that shit. They was smokers.
They brought it right from
You know
the
what I'm saying?
customs of
They
Egypt.
brought them customs from them damn Hamites, man. And they was over here token, man.
Getting high as a goddamn
Peyote.
coyote.
Getting high and extra spiritual. The wind. If the wind, the horse in the wind.
Peyote.
Yeah, that peyote, like from Young Guns.
And they even got a cigarette called Spirit, and it's based off of Gad. It got a Gad on it and shit. So
Yeah.
on the box,
It's called American Spirit, right?
yeah,
Right.
American Spirit.
You know,
Got
Gad get extra spiritual and shit, man. When he got to smoking that shit. Got the rain dancing and shit. Yeah. You know, the Lord said, man, I'm finna send the white man on these niggas. Go ahead.
It says, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind, and
Fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind. That's what you're basically an animal.
Yeah.
You know,
Beast.
you like in the beast state because that's how Esau Edom lives. He lives like a beast man.
They,
You know?
like it say, trusting the creature more than the creator.
Yeah.
Even yourself, you trusting in how you think things to go more than what the Most High said.
And the scriptures tell you to trust not in thy own heart
Yeah.
and lean not on your own understanding. You know? Scriptures also say there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof is death.
That's right.
You know?
I got it.
The only right way, that's why the scriptures say, let every man be a liar, but the Most High is true.
True. That's right.
All right? And how do you find out the truth? By the word.
That's right.
You're going to get
That's
the truth from the true understanding of the Bible.
right. That's right.
And you only going to find it on the street corners. You ain't going to find it in no church.
Nope.
I drove past the church today. They was handing out free food. Wasn't nobody in line to get that goddamn food. You know? But they had people on the corner holding up signs talking about free food. So you can come in there and this big ass cathedral type church, you know, be all comfortable and welcome. They welcome you. Why? So they can get you to drop some money in that goddamn.
He running thin.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about with these churches. They want to get the biggest congregation, so when they pass that plate around and they tally it all up, they good.
Yeah. You know it's crazy, bro. I took my seed to the park probably like 2 days ago. Why in the hell is motherfucking, I didn't ask you what denomination they were, but they was Christians, but they on the fucking playground, whole setup, you know, they got tables.
That's Jehovah,
But
bro.
it's all, like, literally the kids are just playing right here. What the fuck are y'all doing, man?
Right.
Yeah, because they know people are, that's what
Yeah.
people are now. They're taking their children to the park and they're trying, you know, that's wicked, man.
Yeah, they trying to get them people back
Trying
up.
to get them to come to their congregations.
Fuck.
You know, when we ain't out here, we ain't forcing nothing on nobody,
Right.
man. You know what I'm saying?
We just teaching the word.
We
man.
teaching hey,
The
if you-
elect is gonna get the bait.
that's it.
right.
You know?
That's it, bro.
We ain't finna come where you trying to be at peace.
We ain't going
Fuck with
door to
you.
door.
Yeah, we ain't finna fuck with you, man.
Hey, I mean,
You know?
the Lord, this is the word of the Lord, man. He just told you what to do with it, and you set at that point and go, that's how you deal with it, man.
Scripture said go to the highways and the byways.
Like this
and
ain't
bid
yeah.
them to the marriage.
It's like they know what they doing ain't good enough.
Right.
You got to do the extra shit. We know this is a perfect what we doing.
And it don't require much. All we need is a camera and a stick.
Like the apostle said, the internet is doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah, bro.
Demons.
Yeah, they just put a curse on themselves. Angel.
Edomites, you Edomites don't have a clue what's coming to you. All right?
Bro,
You have no clue what's coming to you, man. You Edomites. You don't have a clue what's happening. Your elite know,
Yeah.
but you just caught up. You catching the same.
Yeah.
And then you're going to catch more hell.
More hell.
For a whole 1,000 of them.
Yeah. Bow wow.
That's gonna be a slow
Bow
thousand.
wow.
With spiritual power.
Wow.
That's gonna be the slowest 1,000 ever.
Ain't no more listening to you.
Hey,
white
and
people.
we just keeping the bow wow with you. You know, you finna catch a bow wow.
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Flame. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Mike.
Hold up, bro.
I'm watching you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm
Hold on, watch.
Nah, we good. The Lord got it.
Go ahead.
What's up, bro? How you doing,
What's up, man?
We good? Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, but the Most High, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins, have quickened us together with Yahawashi. By the grace ye are saved.
And that's why we out here pushing his word, because
right.
we have been quickened.
That's right.
The Lord has taken us out of that dead state, and he's quickened us with his word.
That's right.
Everybody want the truth, want to know what's the truth. What how can I do this? Well, how I'm supposed to live my life? Well, who to follow? What? You got to go back to the word, man.
You gotta read again.
You gotta read, man. Jake don't like to read, man. And then on top of that, you need somebody to teach you, man.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. You got to be taught.
Yeah.
You got to humble yourself down and know that you got to be taught the right way.
That's what
We ain't got it, man. We ain't got it. You know?
Jake think he gonna read the Bible and the Lord, the Heavenly Father, he gonna hear the Heavenly Father's voice out of nowhere and this is the way, my child.
Nah, it's not going down like
You know,
that.
nah, the Lord ain't speaking to you, man.
You too filthy. You defiled, man.
You know?
All right? Read that. What's
It's,
up, John?
John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing.
Right, and that's what our people trust in their flesh. You know, we've been
going,
trusting in our flesh for
going on
hundreds of years.
Hey, keep going on the couple
gonna read
verses
it,
on
we're gonna
that. Even on James and Proverbs 24 is
Pretty good.
it's hard, bro. Proverbs 24 is hard.
Yeah.
You read that whole chapter right here, this and that, like, all right. So I'm struggling. I know what's tracking.
Right.
You
It's,
guys read Proverbs 24 and read the whole chapter right there. It's gonna it'll speak. It'll speak. Like, hey, you know, like I'm just like everybody else right here. I'm doing my thing, like, and it's not about our thing here. It's about him, bro.
Yeah,
like
Creator.
I've been doing so much stuff out of my years. Like I didn't know that it was about me, bro. Like after I look back at it, I'm like, damn. I was just thinking about me. And it's not about me. I got 6 kids, bro. So it's about there's 6 kids, and it's about the 6 kids because if I'm not doing right, those 6 kids they're gonna be like filtered onto something else.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna come back on me because I wasn't doing right with each of them. You know, to do right by them, and
Keep on reading again. We're not reading. We gotta read it. Let's go ahead.
you need to read to him, brother.
Nah, it's all right. Let him
No, I know.
Go ahead, read it.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
But
John 6:63.
that's right.
There it goes.
Keep
It is the
going.
spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The
sir.
words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Now, Yahawashi said that, right? Yahawashi said that when he was on the earth. And guess what? The words that he was speaking were all from the Old Testament,
Yeah.
which a lot of our people throw behind their backs. All right? Because he was speaking onto them the life, man.
That's right.
You know? This book is our way back to eternal life.
It sure is.
All right? the understanding of this book. That's what it's all about, man. Matter of fact, keep reading from 63.
Yes, sir.
It's John 63 and 64. It says, but there are some of you that believe not.
Right. 2/3 of our people don't believe. Go ahead.
For Yahawashi
A lot of
knew
people, bro.
from
That's
the
a lot of
beginning
people.
who they were that believe not,
Uh-huh.
and who should betray him. And he said, therefore said I unto you, that no man can come unto me except it were given unto him of my Father.
Uh-huh.
From that time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him.
Uh-huh.
Then said Yahawashi unto the 12, will you also go away? Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go?
Where we gonna go?
Thou
What
hast-
we gonna do? We gonna go back to the world?
Go back to
Peter
darkness.
messed up, bro.
Go back to
Peter
wickedness.
messed up
But
a
he,
lot, bro.
but he's still a man of
Yeah.
the Lord.
But he
Yeah,
still
he
was the
did.
cat. He still was the head.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
He messed up a lot. So, like, a lot of people don't know, like, Peter, who's Peter? I'm like, hey, bro,
That's
that's
King
messed
David.
up, bro.
That's King
That's
David.
messed up,
He
man.
did some things.
There's a lot of guys that messed up, like,
Yet he
So-
still was chosen to be the foundation for the church.
That's right.
He was
Yeah.
given the
Yeah.
keys. That's
For us, yeah, I know it's weird saying it, but for us, it's a good thing that he messed up.
Yeah.
Because it's a good thing that the man in the Bible, they had a little mess ups because
It shows
shows
the mercy of the Most
yeah,
High,
What's
man.
that? What's that?
because
quote
we
you say?
mess up.
The smart man, and that's a perfect. The smart man learner.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what it is.
A smart man,
Learn from another man's mistakes.
a smart man learns from another man's mistakes.
there you go.
No, a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from other men's mistakes.
Yes.
That's it.
Thank
That's it.
you.
Things
Thank
written
you.
the
Hey, I
4 times
love that shit.
That's where I learned.
That's
I
right.
love it. Hey,
What's that? Romans
I ain't
15,
nobody
4?
that is that, and I love this right here. So I needed this. And
Hey, like what you just said, man.
God bless you guys.
You too, brother.
Yes, sir.
Like you just said, man. You deal with your kids like that. A lot of us grew up with no pops in the house.
Hey,
so what we gonna
I
do?
did it.
We
I
gonna
did it.
mimic the same thing.
I didn't. Hey,
You
I'm
know,
43
see?
years old. I'm 43 years old. I didn't. My dad wasn't there, bro.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I
You
ran
know
with
why?
it. I was a knucklehead, bro. I was good at it. I did everything, bro. I did everything.
I hear you.
You know, I did it all. You know, like.
And that's
And now with, you know, later on, like, it's like, damn, hey, you guys, like, sit there and I'm preaching to my kids, and it's like, it's hard, eh? It's hard, man. Like, you know, been there and done that. You know, like, my rodeos, I've been in the rodeos, bro. All in the rodeos, but it's not me no more.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, bro,
And then I think about my
you
babies.
so-called Mexican, bro?
Huh?
Are you so?
Hey, I don't like. Hey, so when they say Mexican, I'm like, because if I go to Mexico, bro, they'll be like, you ain't
What's the
Mexican.
difference
You ain't
when you say
Mexican.
Chicano? What's that?
Hey,
Like American, like
yeah,
Oh,
bro.
you was raised
We were
in
born and raised over here
Yeah.
in California, bro.
Okay, I see.
Mexican, they're like, oh, it's different, bro.
and
Like,
that.
if I go to Mexico, bro, they ain't gonna treat me like. They're gonna treat me
like
just
you.
like they treat you, bro.
Right, right.
They're gonna treat me
Right.
like, hey, you know what I mean?
And that-
They're like, hey,
Yeah,
we're with you, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
what?
Right.
Right.
So that's
Wow.
my beef, really. I got beef, like, sometimes,
But
whatever.
I was gonna
but
say, bro, that
God is good. though.
you from the tribe of Issachar. You know what I'm saying? You an Israelite.
Son of God.
Hey,
Son
I
of
am.
God.
That's why he didn't grow up with a father. That's why life has been so fucked up.
Yeah, because the 12 tribes are the same people that crossed the Red Sea during the time of Egypt and Moses and all that.
I know.
Damn.
Hey,
So
I know.
you was this one, you know what I mean? Your people or the tribe was that one.
No, my people is
The
it
Israelites.
just
There you
it
go.
just God is good, bro.
There you
No
go,
matter
there
what,
you
eh? Hey, no matter who we are or whatever race we are, it don't matter. He's the same God. He's the same God. We could go on and be like, oh well, this is not like it's all
Yeah, we all the
it's
same
all
race.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's
The,
the same thing.
the so-called Hispanics and the
We're
blacks
going
are
to
the
the same
same.
God.
They the same. They the same.
It's the same God, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same God, eh?
The Lord
So-
always shows us, man. Go ahead, Doc, you wanna read?
Let them
Yep.
do that, man.
It
Right.
says, then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go?
Where we gonna go?
Thou hast the words of
End
eternal
up.
Hey, you know they were
We
asking,
gonna
you
go
know?
to the end up.
Ain't nobody was quiet. It was really like, all
I
right.
understand why the
You know,
Lord's
everybody's like,
man, the
there had to be
Jake,
somebody
bro.
to be like,
bro, Jake is
We
watching.
right here.
it was probably like,
Right
me,
here, bro.
Right
I was
here.
probably like coming up and I'll be like,
Right here.
Hey.
Right here.
where we going at, eh? Or I'll be like, hey, where we going at, that's it. And he's like, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
I thought you were telling the story.
Come on, dog. I'm like, get that.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah,
though.
watch
Yes,
your
sir.
step.
No, I got it. I'm good.
That's John 6 and 69. And we believe and are sure that thou art Hamashiach, the son of the living power.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
much
it's
it.
like basically when we found out what the truth was, what the name was, the doctrine, the true doctrine, we believed it.
Yeah, man, we're sure of it.
We sure of it. This is why we're going through this, and this is why that is happening, and then we figured out what the Lord said concerning the near future. To come, you know, and what to do to prepare for it, because as you see what's going on over there in Texas, ain't nothing from it's just not gonna get better. It's gonna continue to get worse.
I barely found out yesterday, bro.
See, people
But
are
they said that-
freezing
they
to death
said,
right
hey, you're on your own. And I'm like, what? And they're like, nah, Texas told,
Yeah,
the
they-
mayor straight told them,
they-
hey, you're
they-
on your own,
He said,
bro.
he said only
This
the
and that.
strong
The
will
strong is
survive.
gonna
Yeah,
survive.
yeah. Basically, you're on your own, eh? Hey, you're
Yeah.
on your own. Like, hey, just you're like, wait, what's up, fool? Like, you said, like, I'm on my own. Like, what?
That's why it's like, look,
hard, eh?
at this point, you need to be turning to who the world calls God.
Yeah,
you know?
repenting. Yeah.
Because like we explain it, you kind of find out about the Bible that the Heavenly Father was the one that did that to them over there. Now that right there, we go to scriptures. We was talking about it a little earlier. What's going on right now is the Lord is punishing the world that
For
He
their
made
iniquity.
for their iniquity.
The scriptures say, I will punish the world for their
Right.
iniquity.
Hey, look at this is my first struggle, so I've been right here with God, and I've been struggling. So right here with you guys, like I'm like, come on, you guys, like that's right.
Yeah, this is where it's
Get
at.
it, man, because up here in the desert, it needs it, bro. It needs it.
You saw the pride on
Yeah,
that,
bro, I felt it.
Wow.
It needs it.
Bro, I felt it. That
Hey.
woman.
They ain't too deep.
His consciousness is still the same. It's not worse.
It's what it is.
They didn't even get him in a
But-
jacket.
It is
but-
what it is.
Hey, but people don't understand that. That's the whole thing.
Let me read it right here. Let me read it right here. It's Isaiah 13 and 11. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Hey, them people in Texas was a proud. They were proud to be Texans.
Nah,
They thought that
but
Buffy
that's
too.
checked up, eh?
It is.
I don't know how you gonna be like, hey, you guys are on your own, man.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
wait, what? Say, what do you mean we're on our own?
Well,
We're on our
you
own.
can't expect the devil to be nice.
The devil's never gonna be nice, bro.
Hey, never.
But-
He's never gonna be nice. So the
but-
devil said that. The devil said you
And
on your
people are
own.
accepting it, bro. That's the whole thing. People are accepting like,
I mean,
hey, boy, it
because
is
you
what
know
it
why?
is.
You know
And
why
like,
they're accepting
nah,
it right now?
it ain't what it is. What it is.
The reason
It's
they're
not.
accepting it right now because they can't do anything because it's so cold. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
It's like this.
It's too
Nah,
cold
that
to
don't
do
have nothing
anything.
to do with it. It's just like people are scared, bro. People are scared
They can't
to
do
be
anything.
like to man up. Is like,
Well,
hey,
when the
you
talk,
can chop my head off, bro.
Yeah.
You can chop my head off. I don't
Yeah.
care.
right.
Like, you know what? I care, but I don't. You know, like when it comes down to that, like, hey, I want my kids. Hey, I want God. Hey,
We gotta
my
think of it
kids.
like
Hey,
this
take care of
too.
my kids. This and that. But if I'm one of the ones that you gotta cut off your head, like.
You gotta think about it though. I mean, like, you know, I hear you see what happened to
survivalist,
people.
bro,
You see what
but-
happened to people, and you yourself as a person, you had the feelings, whatever.
Yes, sir.
But when it comes to like now, when you enter into the bracket where how the Heavenly Father feel about it, it doesn't matter what we think at that point. The Heavenly Father is the one that's he's
Let it
doing
to
it,
earth.
because you gotta think about it.
That's
The Lord,
his.
you do wickedness, what happens to you to the Lord? What he gonna do to you? He gonna jack
out.
you out. So it's
Wipe
kind of
you
the
out.
same thing.
That's
Come
the
on,
water,
Texas.
eh?
Prior to
He said that
That's
he
right.
will not.
That's the
He will
bottom.
not
Yeah.
let the world.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
So and we were just talking about it. When
Hey,
people
but-
see that rainbow,
when you really look at the rainbow, it's a beautiful thing. But
People don't
it
know that.
represents death. It represented
It
a lot
does.
of death.
Yeah,
That
and
happened.
they don't know that. They don't know that. They're like, oh, yeah, check out this
You
rainbow.
should
and this
fear
and
when
that.
you
Like,
see the rainbow. You know,
man.
you should admire it, but fear it at the same time. It's supposed to be like
make
that.
you think about the Most High.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
with you guys. I'm right here. I'm like, man. I
You're
should've-
Israelite.
Israelite.
When I was walking up this way, I should have just started scooping up all kinds of foods over here. Oh, I'm sorry.
You just slide a little bit to the left, bro. When
You
talk.
good, you
There you
good.
go. Yeah, there you go. Right there.
Oh.
brother.
Like this?
Yeah,
No, no.
live.
They said we're on live.
Right now.
Right now, bro.
Even that good.
No, you good. No, you good, bro. You good.
Yeah, I'm like,
You good, man. You good.
I'm like, hey, what's up, Spencer? This and that. Like, hey, what's going on? Everybody forgive me. What's up?
Let me grab this right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah 24:5, it says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, and broke the everlasting covenant.
So this is why that judgment is coming. And Texas is just feeling a little bit of it.
Yeah,
Because all of America's going to be judged.
Yeah.
You know, this is Babylon the Great. This is Babylon who ought to be destroyed.
Yeah.
So the Lord going to destroy all of America. But what he's doing right now, he's destroying it from the inside out.
Yeah.
That's what this whole pandemic was all about.
Right.
You know, it destroyed a lot of jobs. A lot of people were laid off. A lot of people still ain't work.
Yes, sir.
You know,
I know.
and it's going to continue to get worse.
What's crazy is Esau think he's doing.
Oh, man. So sorry if I'm like over here like, yeah.
It's cold. So a little nice.
Esau think he's
Straight up.
Esau really think he's doing something, but all he doing is destroying his own land, his own place of rest.
But the
This
thing
is
is,
this is because we're in his rule right now. Why would you want to destroy your own
There you
kingdom?
go,
Man?
ass that preach.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to take weapons and destroy your own kingdom when you got your people living in that place too? Not just our people.
but that show you the mind state of this devil.
Right.
He like
And then that's
what's that,
the scripture.
Oh,
He
shit.
won't dig a
Don't
pit.
let them fuck.
they covered fields. They covered fields.
He started doing this. I'm like, no, get out of here.
But give me that real quick. Type in covered fields. But that show you the mind state, Michael too. They show you the mind state of these Edomites, man, because they have a goal that they plan out to fulfill. They don't care about where Jake is at, even if they're on it. They don't care.
They don't care, bro.
They don't care about that because their plan is they not gonna be there.
Right.
You know, they ain't gonna be there. They gonna make the people suffer. And once the people have suffered enough and there's been enough bloodshed, that's when the people are gonna come crawling to them.
Yeah.
All right, to receive the mark of the beast,
Order
the
of
RFID
chaos.
chip. That's the plan.
That's right.
It's a new world order. All right.
Right.
They want to bring order through the chaos that they're creating.
Scripture said, "Why is
Imagine the big thing because they're not going to complete their new world
the
order.
Lord gonna come back?
Yahawashi is going to come back and destroy it, man.
He look like us. He look like us.
Exactly like us. Hey,
That's right.
All the knuckle, you know, like, hey, this was knucklehead. They're like, that's the knucklehead that probably started this whole thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he knows how to get through us. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, this was like, I'll be like, hey, this is so cool. Hey, this and that. You know, so he uses. You know what I mean? Like, this food, like,
Yeah, he said his prophets that just like his people.
yeah, bro.
But it's
You
Mike
gotta hit the cut, though. Bro, hit the cut, man.
I gotta go. I'm like, damn. I'm over here. I'm like, yeah. I'm chopping up with you guys right here, but I got.
Yeah, go.
It's a cut right there.
He ain't coming,
All
man.
right, bro.
Tell him what.
Hey, be safe out
I
here, bro.
gotta be out like
Get
I'm
your
chopping
jacket,
over
man.
here, but I'm 43 years old and I can't hold it like I used to.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
can't.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
Hey,
all right, bro.
Remind me of you, bro.
Hey,
Goddamn.
get Michael too.
Why I gotta be a like me and shit?
I'm talking about the pen.
It's only when I drink, bro.
Our people need a savior, man.
Shit, at least our shit working.
Our people need a savior.
Yeah, they do, for sure.
Right?
It's Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
And that's Esau, like the brother was saying. Why would you destroy where you got to dwell? You know, where your own is at. That's because he's the devil. You know, you got the elite. I guarantee you, they not on the surface of the earth. They in these underground military bases.
Maybe
these
even
underground cities, man.
Maybe even in the sky somewhere and shit. Fucking observation.
You know?
Pod or some
Go
shit.
ahead. Damn, my
When
feet starting to get cold.
When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands.
Right. So when the morning was light, they practiced it because it was in the power of their hand. Case in point, Texas.
Yep.
Right.
That was evil that they meditated upon their beds. All right. And they exercised that shit and brought it to pass because they have the power from the Most High to do it.
Right. Yep. Like you
That
said.
Texas, they think they're independent from us.
Right.
They think they're gonna, separate and be their own. Nah, not happening.
Yeah. When
Matter of fact, we finna freeze their ass.
Right. Yep.
You know?
Like
We
they
gonna send a
said.
storm to them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And they covered fields and take them by violence.
That's how they got America. All right? They got America because they took it by violence. All right?
He's the ultimate coveter, if that's a word.
Yeah, it's nothing more evil than a covetous man that says
What all these seagulls doing like that?
somebody dead than a motherfucker or something. But yeah, remember I just left from Texas and it was like the state was open, still all
Yeah,
open and
everything
shit.
was open. People was at the bars, partying.
He was at the bar on a Monday night. It's a Monday night, and we at the bar, and women is there, and they performing and shit.
Yes, that judgment came at a sudden, man.
You talking about Atlanta?
Oh, okay.
But October, I think that was when you went. October, September.
Yeah. But Atlanta's open too, and that's the same. They freezing over too over there. They
Yeah,
freezing
all them
over.
southern states are feeling that heat, that cold.
Yeah, because
All them southern states is feeling that, man. You know? Certain states, they just shut the whole shit down because they don't have the equipment, the type of jobs to deal with snow and things of that nature, man.
just imagine if that happened over there in Florida,
Or right here.
or yeah, Florida.
think,
But
man, I hope-
Cali
I
is
hope.
more prepared than Florida.
Oh, for sure.
Florida is
Florida,
just
Florida, that's the state of the flesh.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
You go out there, all you
I
need
done
is
heard stories, brothers say, man, in Florida, man, it's crazy how
whole
bad
nother beast.
the women, like it's insane.
That's
I'm like, man, I don't
hurricane
even want to
motherfucking
go,
state.
man.
They barely got clothes
Every time
on
hurricane
out there.
comes, they
Shit.
going through it.
You walk out there, you just wear a little silk shirt and you good. A silk shirt with some damn shorts.
Flip flops.
Looking like Vanessa out in that motherfucking shit. Looking like a
couldn't do it
cartel
like
and shit.
that. I couldn't do it like
Like a cartel on vacation.
I have my motherfucking chest out. Fuck it.
that. Go ahead. Michael 2, read that.
It says, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house,
Yep.
even a man in his heritage.
That's right, man. And that's what happened to us overall.
Yep.
All right. And now he's finna start singling out here in America. All right. He finna start doing that shit right here in America. He gonna take over your homes. All right. That's why he skyrocketed the power
Right.
in Texas.
What's that
Dude,
thing?
you had people that had, it was one guy that owned this business. And his normal electric bill, his power bill a month was around $300 some odd. He got a bill in the mail for the month of February. It was $8,000.
Whoa, shit. 300 was a lot.
$8,000. But this is a business. This
Oh,
this
okay, a
ain't his
business.
home.
Oh,
This is
okay,
a business.
okay.
Wow.
So if they doing that to business owners, if you got a 2-bedroom apartment, and your power bill is $100 some odd a month, when you get your next power bill from the white man, from the devil, you best believe you gonna have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Or get down with the New World Order.
Yeah.
All right?
We'll forgive all
We'll
that.
forgive all that.
Just take
You know,
this.
just take this RFID chip and these nanobots that's in this potion so we can lock you in. You don't have to worry about it. You know?
And we will.
That's what the devil gonna do. You watch. Hey, the Pope just said, the Vatican,
Yep.
the Pope just said, he said the vaccine is non-negotiable. If you don't take it and you working here, you fired ASAP.
Yep.
You know, that's the false prophet right there.
Sorry, people that already getting fired.
You had a woman die the next day after taking a jab.
You had many people die.
Yep.
Hank Aaron died 2 weeks after he took his.
But look, the Pope supposed to be the high holy one, right? He's supposed to be the holiest of holies.
The father.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no faith. He ain't calling on nobody. What's going on? What's up with y'all faith, man?
Hey, the brother said, wake up the dead 144. He said there was one that was 17,000. Talking about a bill for the power, man.
Fuck, man, I always forget about that bill.
Shit.
Hey,
Shit.
The dude said you on your own. You on your own, man.
Yep.
It's over there in Texas.
It's over, bro.
It's done.
It's over.
Shit say woe to the world and then
You
that
on
go
your
there.
own, or you gonna go to that big ass Dallas stadium.
Get your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Come on in. Come on to this FEMA camp. We got you. We got warm blankets, hot cocoa.
Shit, with that price, you best get a couple generators and get some gas and have them shits going.
No, you best get with Yahawashi. That's number one. It's over out there, man.
Yeah, that's number one.
That's number one. Hey, they said you on your own, and look at these. Here go the bills we got for you. You on your own, but we still want you to pay this bill. Like Denzel said, reach in your pockets, pay the bill. Pay the bill, man. 17 grand for some power when they have the technology of free energy for the entire planet.
And they the ones that froze you over.
And that's
They use HARP to freeze you too.
1 month.
God.
Oh.
And that was them that froze your ass in the first place.
1 month.
They
You
bust
know
your
what that
pipes.
is? That's the Hegelian dialect.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
They
Pressure
created
from
a problem.
above, pressure from below.
They create a problem, got a reaction, they gonna come with that solution.
Yeah, right.
I got one.
That's
though.
what's happening in Texas. They putting the squeeze down on that Lone Star State here in Texas. You know, they'll get that cowboy, not in Texas. You know,
This is a big prideful walking down the street ass motherfuckers too out there.
Think about all the crops that were destroyed.
all
It's
the
done.
farm
animals that were
It's
Take
done.
out
It's done. Esau not finna help unless you down with his, and that help that he's gonna give you ain't help.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure cows was frozen too.
Them
Oh, yeah,
farms,
no,
them
they
farms
done.
through.
You know
See,
that,
they was showing animals stuck in a
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh yeah, y'all seen
motherfucker was
that?
trying to get through the snow. And
Yeah.
done.
You had a fox and a coyote fighting, and they froze mid-fight. Mid-fight. I don't know if you seen that.
Yeah, I said,
The plagues
and
in
the boy
Egypt.
ain't playing, man.
Motherfucker he's still growling.
Yeah, he still got his toes on.
That's the plagues in Egypt. Remember, it's the hailstones came and it destroyed the animals.
Hey, and it's only gonna get worse. You know? So it would behoove
But who?
you jakes out there, especially you new listeners. Stop playing with your life.
That's right.
Stop playing with your life, man. All right? Because the Most High ain't playing no more. Well, he ain't never been playing.
Yeah.
You know, he bringing it, man.
You better do like
You know what I'm
Bubba
saying?
Sparks said, get it right, get it tight.
Because hey, when the next so-called natural disaster, all right, let's say here in California, let's say the earthquake, the big one comes, power's out, freeways are collapsed. You ain't got help coming from Esau.
Right.
Esau gonna leave your ass out there for you to fend for yourself. And then once you at that point of desperation, that he gonna offer, hey, we got the stadium open. Come to the stadium. If you can make it to the stadium, get there. They show you that in all the movies.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to get to where the government is saying to go.
Right. Like
you
it-
Jakes better get with Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
Yep.
Because going to Esau should not be an option.
That's right, bro.
It ain't an option for us.
Never trust thy enemy. We gonna hope in the Lord mercy.
And then somebody hold that in 2nd Ezra. They that consent unto them.
I
2nd
got that, bro. I
Ezra
got
16.
that. I got that.
So yeah, this is the end, I think.
What?
Something like that.
Yeah,
that
that
movie.
movie.
And
Yeah, this is the end.
they was trying to get everybody. He was like, you see the jets flying.
Yeah.
He was letting dude know. He was like, I forgot what he said, but he knew what time it was.
Because he was an ex-military.
Yeah.
And then the white boy didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
didn't
He
know
was
what
worried
happening.
about his
He
girl.
didn't know
He was
shit.
worried about a woman, man, which she was
She was
already
over
off
there
freaking off with a
fucking-
new dude.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This society, man.
Take long.
fuck.
But that shows you the state that these women gonna go in. Once all hell breaks loose, they
yeah.
gonna try to find the strongest
Whoever the
man
strongest.
to take care of them. And the only strong man is gonna be an Israelite man that knows he's an Israelite that has been doing this word
That's right.
in sincerity and truth.
That's
All
right.
The rest of these people out here through.
Real skinny.
You want that right now?
Yeah, 2nd Ezra 16. That's what's coming. You know, when the next any city, anywhere you at, all right, Esau's gonna put desperate measures on you.
Pressure. He about to
He's
apply
gonna
that
apply
pressure.
that pressure, which really it's the Most High gonna apply that
That's
pressure.
right.
It came finna come with that
All right.
motherfucking dagger.
And I was thinking in the spirit too. On Netflix, they just released this movie called Red Dot.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
And what it is
I didn't see that.
I
I
mean,
seen
see
what
that.
it is, it's a bunch of they like
They in the snow or
teenagers. They camping out in the snow,
something?
but somebody is plucking them off
Yeah.
while they out there.
Yep.
And I was like, hold up, man. At the same time, Texas is frozen over. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't moving. Where does Red Dot movie come from? So
At the same
you
time,
gotta we're in a time to where you're gonna have to keep your head on the swivel everywhere, man.
Yeah,
Especially if you hit like Texas is hit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because Esau got them goons, man. He got them goons that train in the snow. Motherfucker lay in the snow for hours just to pluck you off.
God
Hit you
damn.
with a
Hot rock.
223, and you just painted the snow red, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
So the red dot is the infrared.
The infrared dot.
That's
The
that beam
infrared
on
beam.
Because they show on the trailer, they had beams on them. It was like, oh,
Yeah, they
snap.
had beams on them.
Like, what the fuck?
We call it on the name.
And that's up top, man.
Up top.
So going to Esau shouldn't be an option. You know? Shouldn't be an option for you Jakes, man. That's why we read earlier, the Lord has stretched out his hand all the day to a rebellious house, man.
Said people.
All right?
Going to the Esau gonna make the Lord angry, man.
Right.
And he gonna let Esau do what he do with you.
That's
Or
why
to them that
motherfuckers
go
is
down to Egypt for help.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't even finish that.
The Lord
That's
don't
what I
play
wanted.
that,
That's the
man.
spirit that
Isaiah 30.
came back up.
Isaiah
The
30.
Lord don't play that, man.
Continue on Isaiah 30.
Yeah, read that real quick. Then we'll get 2nd Ezra. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
31 or 30?
30.
30, come. It says Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord power,
Uh-huh.
that take counsel, but not of me,
Yep.
and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Yeah, you got the spirit of Esau on you. That's why when it gets bad, you're gonna run right to Esau.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what he wants you to do.
right.
Like that show Black Summer, remember? The whole neighborhood, we gotta get to the stadium. Everybody's going to the stadium.
I ain't seen that one.
Everybody running to the stadium, the whole neighborhood running, people in cars. Everybody was trying to get to the stadium
That's in a lot of
because
Greenland.
yeah, because they say that's where the refuge is.
They smoked them in the church.
I think
First Purge.
yeah.
One of them.
I think
Smoked
the,
their ass in the
go
church.
down to Egypt is 31. Go down to Egypt to help.
Okay, then we'll go there next. Go ahead, bro.
That they may add sin to sin.
Right, you run to Esau, and you in there. It's warm. You know what I'm saying? You might think you feeling good. He'll put a plate of goddamn swine,
Right in front of you and shit.
warm swine that he offered onto Satan for you to eat, and you gonna eat it because you in the spirit of Lil Boosie.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yo.
yeah, right.
So this
God,
all
shoot
I
God.
can eat. And that's all that's here. And God said I can't eat it. And he flipped the Most High off and said he gonna eat it.
He said, "Going somewhere." Yeah, you better go somewhere.
Even when the Lord showed Peter that vision, I
He
forget
said
how
he told him not to.
He
worry.
told him, he said, I've never eaten
Yep.
anything common or unclean.
See?
Nothing of that came into my mouth.
Right.
That's how serious the dietary law is. But a nigga eat pork like a sport.
Nigga eat pig ear sandwiches.
You know what I'm saying? Pig ears.
Two pig ears.
Bacon.
Crunchy ass.
You know, pork, bacon,
Pork cracklings.
hot dogs and shit.
He got cracklings in his drawer right now.
That's all I can afford, B. That's all I can get, my nigga.
get some chicken, nigga.
What you talking about?
Niggas still eating fried
They got spicy pork cracklings.
You can get some chicken. Playing game.
Yeah, Jake. You know, Jake just caught their way. They don't fear the Lord when they.
Yeah, man. So when the smoke, or let me should I say the snow settles, when the snow settles in Texas, guess what? Esau gonna be having he gonna have them stadiums open. He gonna have colleges open to where you can go and get that posting and that chip.
But
in a warm cup of Joe.
in order to get up in there, you gotta take that. You gotta be jabbed though.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
You know that it's crazy they call it the jab because that's the most effective punch in the fight because it stops combos. It stops you from getting off. A
It
jab.
days you.
And it's
Yeah,
quick.
back
It's
your
quick
ass
and-
up.
Yeah,
It's a measure too.
It's a measure. It's quick and it's you can't. Remember Michael J. White showed when you throw a punch, the eyeballs. When you throw a jab, the eyeballs catches it a little late because it's the way we look.
Right directly to
Yeah, it's
you.
right directly
It's a
to
straight
you.
line.
It's like
That's
a
why
trick,
it's
it's like
not-
tricking your
yeah.
eyes. and shit.
That's why it stops combos. Like
Yeah.
a person getting ready to combo, but a jab. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Esau stopping you with that.
It's
that
very
shit.
firm too.
Because
Yeah.
if you using that jab, you throw 10 jabs in the fight, you gonna hit, you gonna land one of them.
You're gonna have majority of a lot of them. Really,
Yeah,
that
you
shit
stay
ain't
busy
busy.
in that fight with the jab.
Yeah, jab is to keep a motherfucker off.
Yeah, keep him off you too.
You know?
That's why he ain't throwing
If
his
you got a
jab.
good jab.
Throw your jab. Throw
Yeah,
your
that's-
jab. Throw your jab.
And what come after that jab? That knockout.
Yeah, that knockout.
That set you up
Yes.
for a
Yes.
combo,
Hey,
man.
that's the setup.
Jab,
That's
jab,
the setup.
push.
The jab is the setup.
Go ahead.
Continue. So Isaiah 30 and 2 says, it reads that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth.
Right. You walk and you gonna go down, you gonna go down into Egypt. You gonna go down and ask that help from Esau.
Right.
Cause he gonna trust me. He gonna show you, look, what we need. If you're stranded, you know, he gonna make it look good. If you can get down to it, we're gonna send buses through neighborhoods after the snowplow to pick people up
With the military.
with the military to escort you to the stadium.
And people associate the military with refuge. Get
Exactly.
the fuck out of here.
And,
Right.
and what the cold part about it is, majority of people are gonna go.
Yep.
That's how bad it is. The majority of people are gonna go. All right.
Houses.
And
got
you
no
ain't gonna
roof.
never see them people again.
Never.
You know?
House ain't got a roof. Pipes is all busted.
They through. The homes are through.
So they gonna go right
So
with
they
Esau.
gonna want with it. They gonna want that shelter. They gonna want that warmth.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna want food. They gonna want water.
And if they try to hold out, they eventually gonna break, man.
And you
If
can't.
they don't have the spirit of the Lord
Right,
with
Oh
them.
yeah, you know they're gonna break.
Because the men of the Lord are gonna hold out and wait for the Lord to come through.
We expect
You know,
miracles.
we
Why do
waiting
see
for the
every
Lord
man-
to come through, man.
Every man with
We
his
know he
hands
is,
on his
man.
loins
Just-
or for pains or hands on his
Just
loins.
saying stop, you know, the sun came out, it's good weather. What then comes after that is mildew and bugs and all type
man.
of
That's-
mosquitoes and
Yeah.
you know.
They done created the perfect
Mildew.
environment of bullshit. You know, they done created the perfect environment for the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? And it's coming, man. You know, hey, that's why I say Texas is done. It's through.
I can see somebody probably had, you know that.
You know, those cities and, you know, those spots that was hit real hard, they done, man.
Yeah, they is through.
You know, they
Your
done.
shit
They
is
ain't
a
coming back.
ice. They gonna think
Man,
it's
that's so
carpet.
much money they're gonna have to put in Texas.
And they not gonna put that
They're not
money
gonna
there.
put it. They're not
Because
gonna put it.
because Esau has his agenda, man.
Right.
We at the end, man.
Right.
When these things happen, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, you like the mayor said, you on your own. All right.
Pretty soon the president gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
You on your own.
We have a bigger
they might get a
crisis to
little
handle.
stimmy, you know, a little stimmy. Be the first one.
But where they gonna spend it at?
Right.
All the stores are closed.
Yep.
And as soon as some shit open, ain't nobody buying nothing. They taking shit.
You got to wait in line just to do all that.
Taking, they ain't for Edomites. Nobody waiting in line when Walmart open up.
I won't be surprised they plotting now. People are plotting on what they finna do. how they
If you
finna
got some sense in your brain,
Yeah.
if you got a half an ounce of brain, you used to be with your family or whatever.
Yeah. Getting
Look, they don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah. Right.
We on our own out here,
Yeah.
and you know, coordinating shit.
Right. Right.
If you got half a brain, man.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But anyway, go ahead, Al.
So Isaiah 30:2, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Right, you think you finna strengthen yourself in the strength of Edom. You know, because Edom's a modern Pharaoh.
Yeah.
He gonna say he got food, he got water, he got all that. But though that food, that water, that
trap.
shelter comes with it comes with a price. It comes with stipulations. It comes conditions.
Compromising with your integrities.
You know, you better be ready to die, man.
You already
If you get to that point,
you're already in a shit. You might as well just go home.
go ahead.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt. You trust in this place. Majority of our people, they gonna go right along with what the devil tell them, man. Guaranteed, because it's written, man.
Scripture say like a flock to the slaughter.
My people are led as a flock to the slaughter, man.
Yeah.
And them slaughterhouses are gonna be your stadiums.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. How them movies, all the movies, people were hoarded off into the stadiums. Even Kingsman,
Right.
the Golden Circle.
I ain't seen that one.
The Golden Circle, the second one, where everybody that was sick, you know, they blamed it on drugs. You know, if you did a drug, then you broke out with this condition in your skin.
Okay.
And they locked you up. You know, but they had all of the C19 potions or the potion in the movie to give to you while you were locked up in that stadium. You know?
They say they need the potion to be in cold to survive. That shit's all cold over there now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they could. Hey, it's so cold in Texas right now, you could put your refrigerator outside and not even worry about it.
Food, if
Your
you
food
still
won't go bad.
meat is frozen.
But,
Shit,
but
y'all-
if you was if the people was see, and I'm sure people are probably starting to do this. They probably like, man, fuck this house. Let's take this wood and we're gonna set it afire, man.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
warm.
Yeah, shit, you better
You know
go
what I'm saying?
outside.
Start piece by room. The room that's most fucked up. Let's get these boards off the wall,
Yeah.
and we finna start our fire, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's already a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like that shit right in here.
You like that
You know
Lil
what I'm
Wayne
saying?
fucking mixtape, No Ceilings, didn't you?
Because you can kiss insurance money, all that
Oh
shit
yeah,
ain't coming, man.
That's the house insurance.
You know
shit.
how many of them insurance companies packed up and left.
Hell yeah.
They like, oh
yeah,
hell
yeah.
no, we ain't finna pay
Sell
that.
everything. Yeah.
Everything is gone.
You
know what I'm
lose
saying?
their whole business. Refunding everybody.
Yeah, they
else.
gonna bankrupt. They gonna go into a state of bankruptcy and say, oh, we can't pay everybody's.
Yeah.
Esau finna show you how demonic he is, man.
And he gonna, like we always say, he gonna show his horns.
Them horns is gonna be shown, man.
Yeah. That dude is crucial.
Hey, but he's perfect.
He's perfect, man.
He's perfect in wickedness.
Yeah.
You know? Most High made a perfect devil. Go ahead.
Verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
Woo! Therefore shall the strength of Esau, because he's a modern Pharaoh, shall be your shame. All right?
Yeah, just
Two-thirds of you. Are y'all coming? The military caravan is here. They got room for us. And you're gonna have an old nigga woman barely alive,
Yep.
stepping up
Help
there.
me, help me,
They gonna be
help
helping her, not knowing you going straight to the grave.
Woo! Yeah.
Trusting into the goddamn white man, man.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
They gonna take you right. They gonna take you right to that stadium, jab you up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Grandma thinks
Had
she's
you
fine.
sitting somewhere chilling. You know what I'm saying? Giving you crackers and shit.
Man.
You ain't gonna get no right meal.
Hell
They
no.
gonna give you crackers and
Peanut butter and jelly,
you know,
fucking,
fruit
jailhouse
cups.
sandwiches.
fruit cups and contaminated ass bottled water. You know what I'm saying? Just like in New Orleans.
Yeah, bro. Yep.
The testimonies of the people that was at the Superdome, they were saying they felt like they was in a concentration camp.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You
People
was
dead
in a
in the
concentration camp.
Yeah.
You had women being raped up in there.
Right.
You know?
Remember, babies was getting snatched.
And their organs was getting took. They was finding bodies with their organs gone.
You better start listening to the prophets and stop playing with your life.
Man, this is
And turn back to Yahawashi, man. That's your only way out.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's your only way out.
Man, and a lot of those bodies too, they was throwing in for the alligators to eat them. Yeah.
This story is amazing, man. We right here, it's out here cold as hell, telling y'all what it is, and you don't want to listen.
Hey, that's all right, because the Lord gonna protect us.
Yeah.
You can call us crazy, call us whatever you want to. But when the disaster come to California, Lord will, we gonna be all right.
Right. And you got it in all these movies, these TV shows, these series, these movies. They all say, damn, the prophets was right. Those guys with the cardboard boxes and signs, they was right. And that's in the gang of movies, because that's the spirit of the Lord.
They always do that.
And they always got the dude holding the sign looking like a goddamn derelict. But it ain't talking about the derelicts. It's talking about the men of the Lord, man.
Even in that Nike commercial, I think that Jordan commercial or something, it was Foot Locker.
Yeah, Foot Locker.
I think it was a dude in there. He had this is the end sign.
Remember that movie 2012?
Yeah.
2012,
Then that
Triple
freeze LA,
Nine.
then that freeze LA.
999.
Yeah, something happened.
Nah, LA, that was California, it was an earthquake.
Oh, that movie where he put on the glasses when they were saying Old Bay everywhere.
They live.
They lived. It was in there. The dude with
They
the
finally used the harvest.
with the sign.
Everybody shit.
I believe that big one's coming this year.
Yeah, bro.
I truly believe that, man.
A couple weeks.
I truly believe the Lord is gonna send that earthquake that's gonna fuck up California, man.
Ain't no power or nothing.
No
phone
freeways.
calls. You ain't gonna be able to get.
You gonna be where you at.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got the Lord where you at, which is right here in you through. Just like them people in Texas.
Could be right after the Passover.
Lord will, man. Shit. Lord will. Yahawashi, the Most High start bringing pain left and right, man. To everywhere in the U.S.
Yeah.
You know, to everywhere in the U.S. L.A. has skyrocketed. Every night somebody getting smoked, like it's the 80s, late 80s and the 90s,
Yeah, I
man.
just seen some bitch got smoked.
Yeah, female got hit in the chest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody to be found. Been smoked. You know, another nigga was laid out in the street with his ass out.
With his ass out.
You know what I'm saying? On the pavement.
With the ass out.
And then you gonna have more stuff coming this place when brothers put up the curses for the Passat, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, when we did our first Passover, that's when the Lord really jacked Egypt up. That's when he really jacked it up. The night of the Passover, man. He killed all the firstborns of that land, of them Egyptians, all of them, firstborn of cattle and man.
The one that broke Pharaoh right there.
And that broke the leader.
Yeah.
So the Lord got something that's gonna break this place. You know what I'm saying? That was it?
Kind of a little bit more.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 30:3. It says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion."
That's right. So a lot of our people are finna be ashamed and they're gonna be confused when they listen to the white man.
Right.
You know, the white man gonna show you he all good. He got it. but you ain't knowing that's the devil talking to you.
Right.
Yeah, come on in, I got you.
And motherfuckers is calling to celebrities to do shit. Come on, man.
What a
Motherfuckers
celebrity
talking about,
gonna do?
Where's Beyonce? Because it's happening in Houston. Beyonce don't give a fuck about y'all, man.
No, she's somewhere warm and toasty.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
she got many
And her shit
paths.
ran through.
That's just one of her paths. She probably got.
That bitch
She-
ain't seen Houston since '96.
She's somewhere where the sun is out.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't worried about no fucking Houston.
On her ice cream.
Yeah, a lot of them are living out here in California
Yeah, yeah. for
because of
sure.
the weather. But guess what? The Lord gonna touch everybody. All right? Everybody finna be touched, man.
I can't
You
wait.
had a lot of people move from California to Texas. And I was looking at this, I was on social media, and it was this one post on the Chicanos Worldwide, Issachar. He said, I'm missing California right now. And he showed how fucked up it is out there in Texas.
You thought you was getting away, didn't you?
But everybody that moved from California to Texas, the Most High did that so you can receive that judgment.
Yep.
You
You
know?
gotta run from the Most High.
Yeah,
man.
imagine people
They was running.
just moved
They
there.
was running. That's a lot
Yeah,
of them.
Remember that lady said
They
she
was
could be here
running
3
from
months?
taxes. They was running from high taxes. They was running from these draconian laws that's being pushed,
Yeah, the
and
restrictions.
ran right into a goddamn snow blizzard.
Ooh, that's the scripture. Let me get it. That's
Amos?
Amos, brother.
Amos?
Already know, yeah. That's the Amos.
Went right to the ice age.
Joe
man.
Rogan was one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
that
Joe
moved out there.
Rogan, Elon Musk,
Yep.
a lot of them people, man. You know, Joe Rogan. A lot of my friends are moving to Texas, man. I'm out of here. It's getting too crazy in California. Well, how's Texas life for you right now? You know what I'm saying? How you liking Texas?
Texas is reckless.
I got fucking ice cold. Ice
Go ahead,
cold.
go ahead,
Ice.
This
All
Amos.
right.
This Amos 5 and 18.
Go ahead.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
Like a lot of them Californians, they fled California. The great exodus in California, like you was going to escape. I'm out of here.
Right.
You going to escape judgment.
Oh, wow.
Hey, what did it say first? A bear or a lion?
It says as if a man did flee from a lion.
Okay, because I was thinking of the California bear, you know?
Yeah.
It says, and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him.
Yeah, you had Californians. Yeah, I like it out here,
Right.
man. It's nice.
Right.
It's hot. You know,
Yeah.
it's cheap.
Cheaper.
Not
I
a
got
lot
a
of
big
people.
ass house now.
Southern hospitality.
You know what I'm saying?
Now your ass cold as
Now you
shit.
stuck. That house that you just bought,
Nigga
pipes
dead.
bust.
And you
Bro.
from Cali, so you ain't used to that type of
Man, you really fucked off.
Wow.
motherfuckers ain't even got clothes. Them motherfuckers, they were in lines. I seen a nigga with slippers on, man. I'm like, y'all ain't ready for that
And
cold.
3 degree weather. Toes ain't even moving no more. He walking on his heels.
You know what I'm saying?
Toes ain't doing no grabbing, nothing. They just touching shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody regular nigga bodies just
Through.
body pieces just falling
Oh,
off.
shit, man, we want to go buy some, like a real heavy jacket.
Well, the Lord is warning us.
Yeah, I need to go there. Yeah.
The Lord been warning us. You know what I'm saying? When the whole pandemic happened, you had people buying up all type of shit. Toilet paper, you couldn't find toilet paper for months.
Alcohol just now, like,
You know what I'm
really
saying?
getting in
Alcohol,
this
rubbing
wipes.
alcohol, peroxide, wipes, you know,
Elvis.
all in this water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Esau, he did that perfect. He let you go a whole year. And you went through all that shit you just stacked up. And then he hit your ass. Boom. With that blast of cold. And you ain't had shit but a couple of peanut packs. You know what I'm saying? People can't even shower there right now. In certain spots. The water's frozen.
Oh, don't let you know.
And then you can't, if you do got running water,
that
them
your-
parasites
is that-
gonna be
that's
jumping
maybe
all
true.
over
That's
your
right.
shit.
Don't let you have a period. Don't let you have a.
It sounded like it said, Jamie.
Yeah, that was probably her.
Ooh.
I told her we'll go. I was talking to her last night.
Oh, Tina Boy?
Yeah.
Hey, Esau said 2 shots. Fuck it.
Yeah, what happened to the busting challenge? All you hoes out there, man.
Oh,
You ain't silhouetting no
them,
more.
them bitches is bad bitches froze right now. Froze to death bad though.
Hey, and you know what? Texas was rated one of the U.S.'s top party states.
Woo! Yeah, because they be
Facts.
partying all throughout the week.
Big facts. That was rated one of the top party states in the U.S.
Wow. They got hump day out there, which is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah.
And they call it Sunday Fun Day.
Wow.
You know, you go out on Sundays, you know what I'm saying, and you parlay. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Going back, it's Amos 5:19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
That's why it's like it's important to get right with the Lord because you can't hide nowhere.
Ain't no hiding, man.
Can't do nothing. It's
Angel
the Lord
right
gonna get
here.
you.
Ain't no hiding.
Angel looking right at this nigga.
Hey, all them Edomites, all them Bible believing Edomites that thought they was gonna be raptured.
Yeah.
They ain't being raptured. They suffering just like you suffer, bro.
Right.
Calling on Jesus.
Ain't no such thing as a 7-year tribulation period while the righteous are gone.
Yeah.
No, the righteous is gonna be down here too.
Yeah.
The rapture is gonna happen when Yahawashi returns.
Right.
Hey,
Alright.
see, Yahawashi, he said that when he's praying to the Father in John the 17th chapter. He said, I pray that you don't take them out of the world, but you keep them from the evil that's
Keep them
within
from the
them.
evil. Matter of fact, you gotta get that, bro. What was that, John 15? 17?
17 maybe. That's a cut on that, bro.
Finish this last scripture.
Yeah, go ahead.
This last verse.
Yeah,
It
what's
says,
that name, though?
shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
Yeah. And they literally ain't got no light.
Yeah, right.
Literally.
You know, literally. People over there, it was one white boy, he was recording that the power came back on. But then it went off, everybody started crying and screaming.
I think I seen that one.
He was like, no!
Yeah, I seen that. I seen when the fire went out. They was like,
But that show you Americans ain't ready.
You weak?
You've been comforted too goddamn long. So if the lights go out, you fucked. You don't know how to put wood on top of wood and get a fire started.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. I got
Go
that
ahead,
one.
bro.
Yeah, John 17:15. It says, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but
Right.
that
The Lord ain't gonna take us out of here unless he call our spirit back.
Yeah.
It ain't like he gonna, we gotta deal with it too. You see the brothers in Dallas, they out there. Dallas and Houston.
They out there still.
You know what I'm saying? They out there.
Damn, they doing videos in that
They
shit.
still
you know what I mean?
doing the work.
man, that's
crazy,
man,
yo.
But that show
that's
you
the spirit
the
of
mind
the
state.
Yeah.
The mind state, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time.
Times, man.
All right?
We should separate us from the love of the Lord. Then a
Shout
big
truth.
giant
We're gonna
list.
read that. Old Romans the 8th chapter.
They obeying the Lord. You know?
Right.
They
with the
obey.
Lords.
And I'm sure them brothers are eating hot meals.
Yeah.
And they happy too.
You know what I'm saying?
Chilling.
They're amongst one another.
Right.
And they talking about how the Lord fucked Texas up.
Yeah.
And they giving the Most High all the praise
Yeah.
Right.
for keeping them from the evil. Like
right.
we read.
That's right.
Oh man. Maybe
Yeah.
this scripture.
it says, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil.
Uh-huh.
They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
That's right. So the Lord is gonna keep his men from these evil times. Meaning he gonna protect them in these evil times. He gonna keep us in the state which we've been in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna, the Lord ain't gonna have it to where brothers out there freeze and get froze to death.
Right.
That's not the death of the righteous.
Yeah,
Right. That's a
wicked.
torment.
That's a wicked death,
That's
man.
a torment.
That's a wicked man.
And we're at the end, man. The Lord about to do He about to do
Miracles.
miracles, man. You know?
We banking on the miracles.
Hell yeah, shit.
Go ahead, brother. You
one.
got it.
This is Second Esdras 2, and I start at 26. It says, As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number.
Woo. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's our comfort there.
Yeah.
So when Esau get to talking that shit, we you know, to come and save the day, we gonna tell him fuck him. Fuck him. Cause our trust lies in the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi Ratazah all the way until the end.
That's right, bro.
All right?
It says,
I don't give a damn if Esau got a hole. You know, if he right there in your face with a sandwich, you know, a cup of warm Joe, a blanket, a heated blanket,
Trust.
and say, just come with me. I got you. Look, I got food. I got shelter. Nah, I'm good,
they're
man.
gonna give you aluminum foil blanket. Fry your ass
with some genetically modified smallpox.
with a mystery meat sandwich.
Hey, we gonna do like a leader, man. Fuck your mercy. You know?
Man. It says, verse 27, be not worried, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
Woo! So you got all the people that's weeping and sorrowful, but the brothers they were married.
And they had a
I'm watching the live last night. I'm like,
going,
man,
brothers.
the Most High is bad.
Keep going, bro.
Yeah, my hand
Gotta go. Hey.
All right, bro. Be safe, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
God bless
bro.
you.
Be safe out here, bro.
All right, bro.
Our people is cool, you know.
Go ahead.
It says,
Hey, when you in the right spirit, Jake is cool.
Yeah, they cool when they
You know
in the
what
right
I'm
spirit. Even though they bullshit, they.
No, I'm saying because we in the right spirit.
Okay, yeah.
If we was over here shooting dice and smoking weed, it would have been a whole nother story.
oh yeah,
for
it'd
sure.
be in that spirit.
You know what I'm
It'd
saying?
be in that spirit. He'd be in whatever spirit we was in.
Yeah. Right.
We dictate
Yeah.
how Jake, when they come up here, how they act, man.
Yeah, right.
You know, we got the spirit of the Lord over here, man.
Yeah.
Mike could
You heard him. That's a former essay, right? That's a South Sider right
He
there.
said he done did everything.
That's why he in his coat with no jackets and shit. He a hardcore fucking dude.
Yeah, when he say he was in that rodeo, he was
He was out there,
bro.
He was with the shit.
Yeah, he was bucking.
He was with that shit.
Go ahead, tell the way he looked.
Crazy ass.
Verse 27, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness comes. Hey, this is part of the day. Trouble and heaviness. Isn't that trouble over there where they have it?
And it's coming all over the U.S.
Right.
You know? Trouble is coming all over the United States. You might think you safe because you in the state. Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. Nah, bro. You got to worry.
Something coming.
Yeah.
Something coming.
Yeah,
You
something
know what I'm
coming.
saying? The Esau blow some shit up in your city.
The Lord got
You know
something
what
for
I'm
each city and state, man. Each city and state gonna be hit with something.
Yeah, each region.
Each region,
You know?
right.
These FEMA regions, it's a region that's regions, man. You know what I'm saying?
In the hot places, you got earthquakes. In the cold places, you got snowstorms, tornadoes, hurricanes.
But
Oh, it was a tornado too that went
but
through
you
there.
can't depend on how it's been.
Right.
Because Texas,
Yeah,
they ain't used to that type of cold. That's unusual.
Right.
They didn't even give a warning
Unheard
about
of.
that. Nobody. It was
That's
no warning.
unusual.
It just came, right?
Because it's normally hot and humid in the South.
Yeah.
Hey, that'll be a crazy shit. Los Angeles hit with a snowstorm.
Well, I can see it. I can see
That'll
it
be
too. I
some
can see it, bro.
crazy stuff right there. Like what?
That'll be the spirit of the Lord, man.
Like damn.
Hey, the scripture says strange
And
calamities.
the Lord needs to fuck up them proud ass
Yeah.
motherfuckers out here,
Yeah.
man. I can't stand. I
Freeze that
hate,
bitch ass cheeks.
man. I can't stand this place, man.
You can't twerk no more.
You know what
bitch.
I'm saying? I can't. I'm like, you know, I sent y'all that recording, like Apostle Bard's video.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of spirit you gotta be in. You gotta be in that mind frame, man. Fuck this world, man.
He say he has no desire.
of the pleasures of this world.
None.
And that he's on that level. You know what I'm saying? We still young men, so the main desire we desire is the desire of a woman. You know what I'm saying? But that's fading.
Right.
That's fading, given the times we living in, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Woman don't give you the time of day anyway. And you do meet a woman, she's so fucked up in the head, it's a turn off.
It is, man.
You know, I don't give a damn how pretty she is, man.
Man, we over that pretty face, man.
The more pretty, the more gone.
They got demons on them.
Yeah, fuck a pretty face.
You know what I'm saying? The scientific term is, I think it's called Maganiism,
Oh, okay.
or something like that. To the scientific term to show that every time a woman lay down with a man and receive his DNA, it stays with her for life.
Right.
You know, and it's in her brain.
Hey, that's that Proverbs 11 and 21. Is it that?
They all defiled. That's why
Yeah,
you know,
now. Yep.
it's getting played out.
Yep.
It's getting played the fuck out, man.
Super. Like, look, one of the brothers sent out a chick, which is probably about, she was talking
Sleeping with
about
over 50 men.
Wow.
And then you had bitch ass Charlemagne, the false god, talking about, I think that's whack if a dude want to know about a woman's past. That show you his understanding is low. He has no understanding.
Nope.
But the other Jake was saying, if I'm gonna wipe something up, I want to know what she done been through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which really, when
you
you
mean?
wife a woman, it's when you pop her.
nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
wanna
these
know-
women have had many husbands.
I want to
man.
know what kind of diseases you got. What you got? Shit, I need a shit. Let me see.
Yeah, because you can ask, when you ask those questions that's uncomfortable for a woman, you know what I'm saying? That show you the type of woman she
Bro,
is.
you can't even ask a woman her age. They get all mad about that shit.
That's why, hey,
I don't give a fuck, bro.
that's why,
How old are you?
hey, the time of trouble is coming, man.
Well, you do a woman like this, she don't want to tell you, hey, she acting. Oh, what?
Man, fuck these women, man.
If she look 30, yeah, you look about 46.
Yeah.
You look about 46.
Only reason
And
you
she
bringing
gonna
them
want
up-
to tell you her real age.
kinda
Nah, I'm
favor
not
my
playing.
grandma,
I'm
bitch.
Dang, you really think
That's
I'm
why,
46?
but that's the thing. They play all these goddamn games. man.
You play them with them.
Big
Bitch, I ain't got time to play no damn games, bitch. You want to play a game? I play a game you can't play.
That's what they say in that red pill community. They say that you gotta already understand you playing a game with these women. So when you get ready to deal with them, that you're playing a game. Have that
Game.
mind frame.
We ain't about games
Like,
over
man,
here.
what the
Well,
fuck?
dealing
How
with
do
a
you
woman,
even
you gonna
like
play.
that?
You gonna play game.
Nah.
If you want that box,
You gotta play.
you gotta play a game.
But that's the thing. Men and Lord, we ain't playing no
Yeah,
fucking
we ain't
games.
playing no
bro.
games.
You come to us, you better come motherfucking correct.
That's
Yeah.
right, man.
Now we ain't putting
Yeah.
up with that. I don't give a fuck how pretty you are,
fuck
who
all
you
of you,
who you used to. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
What the
Shit,
fuck is
man.
it at the end
You know
of
what
the
I'm
shit?
It's our way or the highway.
That's
man.
right. That's
What
right.
is a pretty bitch doing for men out there in
We the
Texas right
prize,
now?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah,
What you doing in there
you
over
ain't-
there?
can't
They
do
hopping
nothing
their
for
pretty
me.
ass in the
Damn
fucking line. That's what they
Yeah,
doing.
you can't do
Them,
nothing for
them
me,
booty,
man.
them booty cheeks is cold right
You
now.
ain't twerking them motherfuckers.
Them shits don't even jiggle no
Them
more.
shits would clap. They'd be clapping and freeze and me and clap. And shatter.
Them motherfuckers ain't even on the right motherfucking lineman. Them are froze. One ass, one up, one out.
There's it's like it's just 2 and 28.
Motherfuckers fucking trying to get hot.
It says
It's too cold. It's too cold for all that, man. Go ahead.
It says the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, says the
That's
Lord.
talking about the elect, man. All right, and them heathen gonna envy when the Most High raise up the men with power, his men with power. All right, they're like, man, we can't do nothing against this motherfucker. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Beat them up
You know
like
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
nothing.
Yeah, like the sisters' dream. You know,
Like nothing.
Yeah, that was a
we looking forward. We looking forward to all hell breaking loose, man.
Nothing.
Hey, beat him up like he
Because
was,
when all
like it
hell
was
break
nothing.
loose, that's when we can be who we truly are, man.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We can't be who we are in this
bro.
society, man.
We gonna be in that I told you spirit. I told you so spirit, man. Told you motherfucker.
Talking
man.
austere than a mug, man. Ain't playing no games.
Man.
None.
You know what I'm saying? Like speaking of the sister's video, she was screaming the name, and that's how she got the help.
Right.
Exactly.
When we start hearing women screaming, hey, you on your own.
Yep.
Yep. Right.
If you ain't screaming for Yahawashi, Yahawashi, you are on your own.
That's
What
right.
it is.
And they gonna be pouncing on your ass.
You ain't gonna be saved if you don't call on that name.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody gonna have to call on that name to be delivered.
And everybody ain't got it.
right. Everybody ain't got it.
Hey, the scriptures say even some that call in
Even,
name.
yeah, Matthew 7,
Lord,
what's that?
Lord.
21 or 20, something like
Yeah.
that. Little worker.
Worker of iniquity.
That's them wicked ass false prophets.
You
man.
gotta be right.
Go ahead, now. It says, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord.
Right, and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing against the men of the Lord, man. All right, even you trying to freeze the men of the Lord in Texas.
Yeah.
Brothers is good,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Brothers is good, man.
Man.
They in that secret place of the Most High, man.
Yeah. They hid. Yeah. That's
You
it.
only gonna get the undesirables, man, the 2/3. Go ahead.
Verse 29, it says, my hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
That's right, man.
Man.
Even the men of the Lord's children are gonna be all right,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. I know brothers have babies and everything.
Yeah,
Brand new infants and they babies and everything good.
everything good.
And look what the Lord said.
All through the spirit and power of Yahweh,
Yahawashi, man.
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahawashi, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord is gonna make good on what He said in His word, man.
That's right, bro.
He said, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but ye shall be merry and have abundance. All right?
That's what he said, man.
Right.
That's right.
Look what he said about the women. It says, verse 30, be joyful, O thou mother, with thy children, for I will deliver thee, saith the Lord. The women that's holding it down with their husbands.
You know, the women that don't have a husband, that's right.
I believe.
That's doing the right thing.
Right.
The
Yep.
Lord got you. Don't
Lord
worry
got you.
about it.
Don't worry about it.
You
And like
know?
that little Jake, don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it,
Oh
sweetheart.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah. We gonna be walking in, it's me, baby.
Yeah, Django.
Yeah. I always think of that when you say
Bed
that.
shivering.
It's me,
Scared to
baby.
the motherfucker. It's me, baby. Go ahead, yeah, Romans 8 chapter. We ain't ended there.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 35.
Start up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll start at verse 33. It says, who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect?
Can't do it.
It is the Most High that justifieth.
The Most High justifying who He going to send to judgment. As we quoted earlier, Ezekiel 9 chapter. You know what I'm saying? All under sin. But the Most High is going to have mercy on whom He going to have mercy. on.
Right. Yeah.
And it's written that His elect is going to have that mercy.
Right.
It's already written.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, who is he that condemneth? It is Yahawashi that died, yea, rather, that is risen again.
That's right. And that's what we've been trying to give you people. Brothers in Texas was giving you Yahawashi, man, for free.
Yep.
The right understanding. I wonder what K-Dub is up to. Remember K-Dub?
Yeah, or Jesus is the turd.
Yeah, Jesus is the word. I wonder what they up to right now. Yeah, my name K-Dub. I'm a Christian named K-Dub.
What the fuck, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? I wonder how you doing, K-Dub. You and Jesus the word.
Hey, champagne from the city.
Well, he in Chicago.
Okay, yeah. It's freezing up there too.
Hey, but the spirit's still on him to rebuke Jake.
He's still out there getting them.
He's still out there, got them videos with the music cutting Jake
They
ass.
told
to
y'all.
pieces.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, who is even at the right hand of Yahweh, who also maketh intercession for us.
That's right. Who praying for the elect. Like we read in John the 17th chapter.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, who shall separate us from the love of Yahawashi?
Who gonna separate the elect from being loved by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi? Ain't a soul out here. The scriptures tell you, get John the 10th chapter, and none can pluck out of my hand.
That's like trying to separate the heat from the sun. It ain't gonna happen.
Right. Yeah. Outside.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what that's happening?
John 10, right? Yeah, go ahead.
This is John 10 and 28. It says, and I give unto them, let me start at 27. It says, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
That's right.
And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand.
They shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. Them is the man I'm trying to be around.
Right.
You know, I ain't trying to be around no nigga that's constantly rolling up blunts,
Hell no.
constantly talking about chasing a bag,
Poor bitch.
I'm trying to be amongst men that's flipping through these pages.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause you gonna be judged with those niggas. You know, if they get judged, just say you driving, you know, he driving
with niggas,
and he smoking and he talking, y'all chatting, and you feeling, you know, you feeling that day and shit. You all, yeah, you know. He get an accident, or some dudes roll up at him and start shooting him because they, oh look, that's supposed to get his ass. Who that nigga in there? Get that nigga too.
Anybody.
Yeah.
You around them niggas, you gonna receive the same judgment. So the love of the Most High, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, can't be separated from his.
Right.
Can't happen. That'll never happen. All right? Because the Most High said so.
That's right.
All right? None can pluck out of his hand. He said we shall never perish. Lord will, we up that number. Man, that's the comfort, man.
Yep. Shall not a hair of their head.
He said even the very numbers, the very hairs of your head are numbered. You know what I'm saying? And none of it's gonna perish. Go ahead.
It says, who shall separate us from the love of Yahawashi? Shall tribulation or distress?
Tribulation and distress is happening in Texas right now.
Right.
Was the brothers separated?
No.
Or were they still cleaving to Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi? They were still cleaving, teaching the word.
Yeah.
Holding fast to that which they have until Yahawashi comes.
Yeah, and them brothers ain't fearing nothing. Because
actually
they know it's
happy.
all of the Lord. The Lord, the Lord is with them brothers,
Yep,
man.
That's right. They
Yeah.
actually reporting to us to
Yeah.
put us on game on certain little things, you know?
That's like the you had the 12 on the when they was on the boat and it was rocky and it was a storm and then Yahawashi took a nap and they woke Yahawashi up scared.
He calmed the sea.
He said-
He got mad at them.
Yeah.
Why are
He
you
got
of little
mad.
faith?
He said, ye of little faith.
But this time the brothers know, okay, if it get rocky, oh hey shit,
We know the Lord is with us.
Yeah, we know the Lord is with us.
Romans 15:4.
You know what I'm
Things
saying?
that are written
That's the
aforetime
spirit I was
were
gonna
written
quote
for our Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Those-
And they applying it.
Yeah.
That's why they ain't all shook in their mind.
Right. They ain't
about
shook.
what's happening.
We ain't gonna be shook no more, man. We got the Lord, man.
It's all excitement, really.
Ain't no
Hell
shook,
yeah,
man.
I'm getting
It's
excited
exciting,
thinking
man.
about it, man.
Yeah.
My temperature is rising. You
Yeah.
know, Jake, I'm
Yeah.
gonna check your temperature. You know? My temperature is rising thinking about it, man.
Yeah. Right. Match your temperature.
Get excited, man.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword?
All that's happening and over there, man, in Texas right now. Only thing really ain't happening is the sword, but that's coming because them Texans, you know, them is all Yosemite Sams out there.
Oh, yeah.
They all hold.
They about that. They about that
cowboy
gunplay. You know what I'm saying?
Tucked in t-shirt.
And when they get the chance, they gonna let them things. They gonna start blowing. They gonna start busting them things.
Remember, right?
Especially because of the lack of bread. The price gouging on items, man. You know?
Remember right before that, motherfuckers smoked them in the snow.
Snow.
Wasn't that Texas too?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. Honestly, it don't get snowy like
Nah,
that. over
snow
there.
don't go
Yeah,
Texas
it don't get
like that.
Yeah.
This is brand new for Texas.
Okay.
So something brand new could come to California like tornadoes.
Oh
Something
yeah, I
coming.
believe it
Oh,
is.
a tornado hit fucking out here. Damn.
Shit.
That's gonna fuck up LA, man. God damn, that would
It
be
might
crazy.
snow out here too. Shit. Hey.
Shit, it was snowing
You
not
know?
too long ago.
They already gave it's gonna be a Arctic blast.
The dark winter, baby. What you thought Biden was talking about?
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's a part of it, at
You
least.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a part of it.
It's about to be spring.
It's gonna be
soon.
winter now. It's gonna be winter till March.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? End of March, it's gonna be
It's
winter.
with that heart machine.
And even when it turns spring, because we know and understand that the spring come in around March, mid-March, that's gonna be the new beginning of the year. It don't come off, right out the gate hot.
Yeah, spring is like still cold.
It's still
a little bit.
cold a
Still
little
cold.
bit.
You
Yeah,
still
right.
got a jacket on. Spring.
Yeah.
That's in Cali. How much more other states?
It says, verse 36, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter.
We understand that. You know what I'm saying? What did Paul say? For Yahawashi I live, and Yahawashi I die.
That's
You know
why I
what I'm saying?
sacrificed. That's why
We
Jonah got out of
sacrifices,
here.
man.
Jonah was like, God damn.
I'd rather take this position the Lord has given us than any other position.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't fuck riches, all that, man.
All that.
We'll get all that in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's our reward.
That's right.
They say we are chastened now, so we are not,
Judged later.
Condemned with the world.
Judge the world. Well, can I read one to Brother Parathan?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's from Parathan, by Yahweh. It says 2 Corinthians 4:17.
Brother, no.
It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Right, man.
You know what they say also in the Apocrypha, remember that latter end and they'll never do in the midst. It's eventually this place gonna end, everything gonna end. And where you standing at when everything was ending, you know?
Right. Man, are you in your lot? Like the Lord told Daniel? Or are you in your lot that's a 2/3? That's basically what it all boils down to.
Verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
So that's what we
Beautiful scripture, huh?
That's
Water.
what we looking for, that eternal, baby.
Eternal.
You know what I'm saying? And that comes with Yahawashi's word. That's why we read John 6 earlier. For thou hast the words of eternal life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, finish that, Roman.
Verse 37, it says, nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors.
In all these things, we are more than conquerors.
Yep.
All right? Because the Lord gonna have that spirit on us to do so. Go ahead.
We are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Through the Most High Yahweh, through his son Yahawashi. That's how we conquer it.
Yep.
It's not of our own might or none of that.
Yep.
All right?
Right. Verse 38, for I am persuaded that neither death nor life nor angels,
Neither death, even unto death, like Yahawashi said in Revelation the 2nd chapter, 10th verse. Be ye faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
That's why we could wake up with joy, even though we fucked up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Back through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You fighting elements, your wife nagging you and shit, kids hollering and shit. You gotta go to work. But at the same time, you gotta smile in the inside. You like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You happy as shit.
Like
you at that job like,
right thing.
you know what I'm saying? You
Doing
working
the right thing in the spirit.
you on that assembly line and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Like for example, like yesterday, I'm leaving the driver's lounge, and I'm talking about what's happening in Texas, and I'm smiling. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy when I'm like, man, y'all see what's happening?
Right.
Like, man, motherfuckers' bills is getting, skyrocketing and everything, man. It's over for Texas.
Yeah.
That's because all you Californians moved over there. I was like, shit, not me. You know, I'm in the spirit of,
Rejoice.
it's Friday, I'm off work. You know what I'm saying? They in the spirit, they sad and shit.
Right.
Got family out there.
Californians moving over there.
Hey, we got family out there, but we know they good.
Right.
right.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Get up. Get up.
For I am persuaded that neither death nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come.
Look at that, man. Do you understand what that just said? Read that again. Because when it said, read it, bro.
Yep. It says, nor powers, nor things present,
Uh-huh.
nor things to come,
Uh-huh.
nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh, which is in Yahawashi our Lord.
That's right. Nothing's gonna separate us, man. From Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi. It ain't no demon, nothing, man. Because that's what a principality is. Those are spirits. Angels. Because we have the true name, we have the true understanding, the gospel. And that's what we're gonna call on when we confronted by if it's a spirit or if it's a fucked up situation, whatever. We gonna call on Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi. Let that will be done.
That's right. And
You
we're
know?
comforted in knowing the Lord is controlling everything.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And we've been doing right by him, so our expectation is pure, like a good hope, a good hope.
Yeah, I remember having a conversation with Damaha, and he was like, "Man, when all this shit happened, man, I'm just wait on the Lord."
Yeah.
He said he gonna do what he do. It's the way he said it though. He was like, "Man, I'm waiting. You know, you said you was gonna handle this. I'm waiting." And that's real.
Yeah.
Real, bro.
Cause that's what we doing. We hurrying up and waiting
Yeah.
for
Whoever
the
called
Lord
them,
to make it happen, man.
and we getting our house in order, right? Both
Yep.
your actual house and yourself.
That's
That's
right.
right. So when the Lord come, he could come chill. It's nice and clean. You know, you have company come over. You got everything all good and set and prepared right. So
Right.
when he come through, he can chill.
Like when the angel came to Abraham, which was Yahawashi,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He told him, come in, he told his wife, go do this and
Yeah,
do
go
that,
dress-
go dress that lamb, get it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, man, that would have been a super blessing.
He
That
was
was
happy
it.
to see his day.
Come
Happy
on.
to see his day.
Anybody got anything else or what?
I gotta.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is I damn near gotta bring this out every time. This is
We've been out here like 3 now.
First Thessalonians.
30 maybe.
First Thessalonians. This is for the brothers that believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi and fighting and you know what I'm saying, and
Sisters too.
yeah, sisters too.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right, bro.
Because y'all, hey, it's finna be real, man. A lot of them people in Texas, they through. You know, they done, man. And you gotta look at that as a prelude to what can come to your city.
Yep.
You have to. If you ain't looking at it like that, you ain't in the right spirit. You gotta look at judgment is gonna come when nobody's expecting it. And you gotta be like Malcolm looking out the window.
Yep.
So you can be watching for when the thief comes.
Right.
You know? Because that was Yahawashi that came like a thief in the night through Texas.
Yeah.
Busted up pipes,
Yeah.
froze people to death,
Yeah.
stopped the water from running. People ain't showered,
Massive car
man.
accidents.
You got
Lights.
people that ain't showered.
Yeah. It's just,
Turn the lights out.
Yeah. Parasites.
That was like a thief in the night, man.
Hey, when it's cold like that, you don't want to take no shower. Hell no.
Unless it's some
Unless it's some hot ass
water.
water. And you know they ain't got no hot ass water. But then you don't want to get out that motherfucker because if you don't got the proper like conditioning around shit.
As soon as you get out, you gonna freeze.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
your whole body gonna just lock up.
Yeah, it ain't smart to shower in that condition.
Yeah, you gotta have the right sealments, I guess you could say.
I guarantee the bros I guarantee you the bros are
Oh
showering.
yeah.
Whole spot warm.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Brothers got their toes out, chilling, man.
Got the yayan over there talking, sipping on the yayan.
Hey, because they have been doing what the Lord told them to do.
Right, bro.
Yep.
Just like the scriptures say in 2 Ezra 16. All right, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
Hey, the Lord told us not to fear, man. I always think about
Fear
that.
none of those things.
Neither doubt. Neither doubt.
Neither doubt.
He said, I am with you.
You know?
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:9. For the Heavenly Father hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahawashi.
Point blank, period.
Right.
And with that, man, we're going to give all the praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom, brother.
Keep the faith and stay fighting, man. We almost out.
Oh, shit, son. You gotta be, man, it's there than we believe, man.